We're live. We are here. I am sorry I was running late. I was trying to get a short out, but I'm here with my boy Irish, who is a caster for Element. I think he did the last stage of Element. Very cool dude. We were playing some games together the other day, and he was like, I want to start co-streaming. So I was like, bro, pop on the co-stream. So Irish, if you want to say hi to everyone. I think it's literally just Finn right now in chat, but we should get a few more people in here relatively soon.
You pull numbers.
There's a couple of people who will pull up, like one or two. Falcons and BDS. It's like the grudge match. Falcons against their old org, eh? Ain't that kind of fun?
Also, like, I actually haven't watched like that much of EML. Like, Falcons are fucking weird, like very weird regionally. So like,
yeah,
this low-key could be winnable.
They've been struggling a little bit. Yesterday as well, they had like a pretty bad game. I forget who it was that they were playing, but it was a game that they should have definitely won, and they made it look very hard. Like, it went 15 rounds on border.
Oh, Gen G.
Yeah. Actually, to be fair, Gen G's been pretty good, but like Falcons had a lockout in the first half and then just kind of collapsed.
Oh yeah, they're top of the league. What the fuck?
Yeah. Hopefully Robbie can make it a good game. Robbie has been freaking nasty lately, dude. They
just is nasty.
Yeah. They lost yesterday. BDS? Did BDS lose yesterday? I feel like BDS lost yesterday. My brain is so fried. But the Robbie himself was having a crazy performance. I think Robbie was the only one who was performing on BDS yesterday. Ooh. Nice.
I low-key rate Freck. I think Freck is gnarly.
Freck as well, yeah. No, I'm excited about this BDS roster. I've been telling Chad about this for the last couple of weeks whenever we've been watching them play. BDS is genuinely got the potential to be a super good team. I don't think they're there yet. I think it's going to take a little bit, but they're getting there. All right, Brid's super low. Good job dropping the shield here. Is Robbie good for 3? What do you think?
I think he gets 2 and loses.
I don't think he's getting any.
Oh, good God.
I'm streaming, by the way, in the Discord call, if you want to just make sure we're synced up.
Oh, heard.
Falcons did not lose.
Is it time?
In that closing push. Really well played to recover. Though I was almost convinced that BDS would not be losing the round because Falcons are ground to a halt. The only real player they had that could make anything happen was Brede on about 20 HP. And they still managed to walk forward and pick up 3 kills comfortably. Really well played, but BDS will feel like they've lost away a bit of a freebie there. Oof. What are we doing here, P4? What are we doing?
Just having a look. Just having a look. I think he learned his lesson there. You know, look, it was a good little fight back from BDS.
What's good, Nemo? How's your day going, brother? I'm sorry, chat. I was a little bit late starting, but I did drop a short, so if you guys can forgive me. New short is out now, talking about mirror windows. I told y'all I was going to post that during stream yesterday, and I got a little preoccupied last night. I got invited to a rank stack and then ended up staying up until like 2 in the morning. Oops.
I've done it so many times. I'm right there with you.
I've got to a point now where
Oh, was the Mira post about the whatever the element qual thing? Like,
no, it was the bank server wall Mira. OXG was running against standby.
You know, when you've had all these names associated with, you know,
because there's a crazy Twitter clip of like
yeah, the Gugs Mira. I know exactly what it is. It was Gugs, bro. Chat, have you guys seen that clip that he's talking about? Do y'all know what he means here?
Goes the way of Falcons. It was a nice opener.
It was an insane Mira window out of Gugs. Basically, he's sitting on Clubhouse, right, playing inside a CC on a basement defense, and he is Mira. Usually your anchor op, but fuck it, it's Gugs. Oh, all right. Fair enough. Good night, Lasmo.
Okay.
Or good night, Solotop. But anyways, yeah, Gugs is playing inside of CC on Clubhouse basement defense with a Mira window in pocket, and the CCTV walls reinforced, and they ace the CCTV walls to open it up. And bro sits in front of the ace charge, puts a Mira window down on the ace charge. The one above him pops, so the hard wall like above the mirror window, opens up, and then he like sets down the mirror window directly below it, and then uses the mirror window to get a kill before the second ace charge pops to destroy the mirror. It was crazy.
But if you're going to be successful in EML, those are the results you need to start being able to get something out.
Do I play champ lobby? I do play champ lobby.
Absolutely agree, Tim. Well, let's see if we can get anything going in this round then for Falcons. Again, they found themselves down a man, and it's looking all right for BDS so far.
Yo, dangerous push here for EFAC.
Falcons try and punch, smoke, chase, shadow.
Manages to bait out the C4, which isn't bad. That's a pretty good start. And they should be able to start working vert. It's important that they have the RAM up, right? If you lose the RAM early on, that's a super big problem, but they need to be careful because there's still somebody upstairs who could hit this flank at any point, and I don't think they're aware. It does not look like they've got drones for it.
Yeah, of all the people to lose, honestly, Solotov would be the person.
Damn, is this hate or?
Oh, no, I just mean op-wise.
Oh, okay. Like you're saying it's a bad thing because it's the Nomad? Oh, you're saying it's a good thing because it's the Nomad.
I'm saying of the people to lose in this comp,
Gotcha.
it's the only one where it's like, oh, that's not great, but like it's, you know, you're not losing any info, you're not losing any hard breach, you're not losing a shield, and you're not losing the vert.
It's rough on layer because it's such a big map, and like you can see they're already not able to lock down all the flanks. But
so he does have an opportunity. P4 manages to pick one up.
oh, good push from EFAC. Wait, how the hell is he here? All right, getting flanked. He's gonna die in a second. No, he gets the read. EFAC gets the read on that? Yo, I don't even care if he lost that fight like and got the trade. The fact that he even read that was happening is crazy. Oh my god.
Capitalize off the back of it, one apiece.
How you doing, Blackout?
From BDS. That's what they needed.
I'm also like, I'm not opposed to seeing BDS win here. I want to see BDS win. I
would love to see BDS win.
Also, I'm like a slut for the underdogs.
From the front, because these teams like Falcons, if they get 3 or 4 rounds ahead of you, you ain't coming back from that, not very often.
I don't think that's that unpopular opinion, Blackout. Falcon, the way Falcons operate as an org does not give them a lot of community grace, we'll say. What do you think about the Falcons org, Irish?
Not a big fan, really, like significantly.
So you hate rich people?
Yeah.
All right. I like I like that you stand on principle.
Oh, 100%. Well, no, it's also like, I don't know, the whole like buying rosters.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of that.
Yeah, it's the
Like,
same thing Blackout saying in chat.
I like explained it to my girlfriend and she was like, "That's fucking stupid," and I was like, "Yeah, it kind of is."
Yeah.
Like, I was like, "Oh yeah, like you know, this team used to be under this org, but then they got bought out by this different organization." She was like, "Wait, that happens?" And I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's stupid. I hate this team. I hate this team." And I was like, "You know what? You're based."
It's kind of crazy when you frame it in like the sports world. Like, could you imagine that
Yeah, a
happening?
little
Like,
bit.
you have like a football team, and then there's this like billionaire who comes in and is like, "I'm gonna buy all of your players and make them my team."
Like low key, that thing's like it sort of happens in hockey a little bit.
Oh, does it?
Like, I mean, like it doesn't happen where like teams get fully poached, but like the Utah
Oh,
Hockey
he wins
Club,
that! Holy shit!
I love this team.
Dude,
I
P4,
actually love BDS.
P4 has never been like that before at a single point in his career. What happened to this dude? DMA, I'm convinced.
He always gets into those spots. He just never wins those fights.
Yeah, that's no exactly.
Like he's somehow always in a spot like that where he's like between a rock and a hard place, and then 50 million fucking spikes.
It's turning me into a rock in a hard place with a shot like that.
Shaiko 0-3 to start.
Average Shaiko performance. This dude was dropping 22 kills a map for the first 3 play days, and now he's 0-3. I don't know, man.
Time to drop him.
I doubt he gets away with it without his auto canister. Gonna keep himself nice and tight.
Oh, but no, the
The Utah Hockey Club.
Arizona, like the owners or whatever of the Arizona Coyotes, like were losing a lot of money, were going out of business, and they were just gonna fucking drop the team. So then, like the whole team not only just relocated to Utah, but like ownership changed as well. So the team just got bought out and moved. So it's
gotcha.
not
Okay.
exactly the same, but like
Yeah.
shit like that sometimes happens. Like
Uses is
that's the
about to get
closest similarity.
sat here. This is a big fight. If Usus wins this, they've got a chance. But it's such a bad fight.
It's brutal.
Brid 1v4. We've seen this before, chat. How many times? Not this time. Didn't even get one.
Yeah, I would love to see Falcons get fucking dog walked by BDS. That would make me so happy.
Blackout brings up a good point. He says it's not as bad because it's like the situation of like you're picking up a team that's going under. Like there's not going to be a team otherwise.
Oh,
whereas with Falcons,
yes,
it's like
yeah.
it's pretty egregious. You're just like, no, these are my players now.
Yeah.
They have been acquired,
That's just
like Pokemon trading cards.
That's
Except
like
they're-
that's the only thing I can think of to traditional sports that even sort of like
Yeah.
maps.
How you doing, Ben? How's your day, Ben?
Take the Grim away. The Grim was played by users on that top floor attack, so it's going to mean that Falcons do have to switch something up here with what they're doing.
Our 16 needs a salary cap. On God.
To get this round and get a
Yo, get these millionaires out of here. No, to be honest, I still don't think most of the teams are played enough, Brian. Or are paid enough. They should force the rich teams to pay into some of the poorer teams though. Let's socialize the NAL.
Oh, also like yeah, like Falcons is also particularly egregious because like they low-key did have a good team of regional players.
I
that,
know. It pisses me off that they all got dropped and now none of them are in Pro League.
Yeah. Especially when like there is literally a game mechanic based off of like the star player that Falcons did have from their own region.
Yeah,
and
bro, I love my
doesn't get a
headshot
chance
keys.
to play.
I know. I don't know what you're talking about in terms of Deadshot controversies, Fo. I've never heard anything about him other than people just calling him dead shit all the time.
I love that bit.
He's actually been doing really well this stage. Yo, I don't know if you... I guess you haven't been following super close, but, like, Gen G look good, and Deadshot is a big part of why.
Well, I've, like, been periodically checking Wikipedia and seeing that Gen G are, like, relatively high in the standings. EML seems fun this stage. Like, everything is up in the air.
Honestly, I've been a lot less engaged with EML this stage than I have historically. Because the teams that I'm expecting to be good don't look that good, and the other teams don't look that good either. Like the teams that are better than the historically good teams. Like it doesn't feel like it's closer together because the bottom teams got better. It feels like it's closer together because the top teams got worse.
Yeah, it's of the games that I've seen, I definitely feel that way as well, and I saw, what was it, fucking like Fresh's post that was like EML is the best region right now.
I'm just like, no,
and like
no, that's not
not
true at all, bro. You have not been
it was-
watching these.
oh, no, the post was like, if M80 got put in EML, they would be a 7th, 8th team or something insane.
Is
like
that what
And it's
Fresh
like, okay.
said? All right, bud.
Yes.
All right, Fresh. I understand he's
replied,
got to
put
maintain
the
the bias
stats in
for
the
his
bag.
job, but that doesn't sound like a ball knowing to me. Fancy, you'll be biased too. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say.
I replied, put the stats in the bag, and I feel like that was a banger.
Hell yeah, Ben. I absolutely condone watching High Bear streams in class. That is the best way to spend your class time. A cool execute here. This is really nice. This is something that I felt like we were missing a lot from Falcons over the last couple of days. Oh my god, EFAC! Who is he seeing? Yo, this dude's got wall hacks. He's moving too much to be able to see those people. But no, this is something we've been seeing a lot from Falcons over the last couple of days, or something we've not been seeing, rather. They haven't been playing these power-ups. They haven't had the shields. They haven't been running the Glass, the Ying, and I found it really disappointing yesterday on Border. This is a much better way to attack. This is much more on meta than Falcons have been playing this stage. I hope that they had a talk and that they're starting to implement this more, because that was a very nice take.
in this case here,
Bang.
all the focus instead came in towards ops and in towards, well, to start with it was in ops, and they all moved around to the default breach. And Glass, with no
I think he was
contest
rage
coming out
baiting
of the water
Fabi,
this
and
time
Fancy
around, I was
says,
like,
you know
cool,
what, that is
so
actually
you can
something
see
that
me,
Fresh would
you
do, so
shoot
I
me
could
back.
see it.
This is the easiest kill of my life. Really well played by the side of Falcons. A lot of it came down though to the bait that was set up by Usus.
I'm doing well today, Zach. How's your day going, brother?
We found ourselves as Falcons managed
How's
to
how's
hold
life
on
down in
to that,
Arizona?
been able to successfully attack so far, being the top floor.
Y'all still
Yeah,
got
that-
good weather
that-
in Arizona this time of year?
That headshot onto Virtue, he just did not see him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I felt like he was moving around too much, but I guess maybe the server was just confused and the observer didn't get the banana vision, but EFAC did.
Or it was just a free fire. But either way, that'd be
But if
crazy.
he's moving, like, he doesn't know where he is in the smoke, you know? Because it's not like you just can't see the bananas. Like, you can't see anything. Like, the smoke cloud completely envelops you.
Interestingly though, Shaiko picks away from the Nomad and into the Bravo.
Get him on
but
space tubes.
Solotov has now just picked the Nomad up.
Space tubes are going through a little bit of a controversy right now.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I was joking about. Get him on, like, oh, he's cheating.
Oh,
Get him
I
on space
understand.
tubes.
That's crazy.
I think you said a bit in the previous round, not quite getting the same success they needed, but we'll take it.
You know, I used to play for Shub.
I did not know that. Oh.
Yeah.
Over the last week or so.
I was the OG Shub roster.
Hell yeah.
I was Shub before Exige was Shub.
Really helped P4 yesterday. Granted, he tried his very best. He got very
So in the Exige Mormon Battalion era?
No, prior to that.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
take out as well.
I was
In
Shub with
Exige
Ions.
wanted goons?
Prior to that even. It was
Oh my god.
ages ago. Yeah. I was on Space Shub with Ions when he was getting into the game. So that was his first roster. It was with him and me on Shub.
Done them too much damage, I don't think, with that Blackbeard. So
I was always a big fan of
Gotham
Gotham City Janitors.
GCJ.
GCJ.
Yeah, right before Gotham City Janitors, that's when we were playing together. He left my team to go join them.
Heard.
And then I left the scene to go make YouTube videos like some nerd.
I did not know that piece of lore.
Why sticky nose where it's not wanted? Why put yourself in too much danger here? There's no need. I think let
Oh wait, Ben, you play for Rich? Hold the phone. I was playing with Rich last night. That dude, I'm not gonna lie, that dude sold my ass so many times when I was taking space on Blitz. This dude was like, I got you, I'm following you. And then I died, and then I saw that he was like on a staircase on the other side of the map. Like 3 times in one game, so.
Not quite having the same performance so far today, Tim, that we saw out of him yesterday.
Still 2 up above Virtue and P4 going to be looking to hold vertical.
Falcon's looking pretty good on this attacking half, I can't lie. Verday's been on the Blackbeard literally every single round, it's felt like, but he's doing better on it than I've seen him do in a while. But Shaiko's having an off day right now. Do you see that? Look at him trying to control the recoil. He's going everywhere. I guess it doesn't matter because he's just like controlling the space and like his teammates are doing stuff elsewhere, but yeah. This is something that Shaiko's really good at. This is kind of the role that I've seen him fill for a couple of seasons at this point. Since joining this core, this roster, or I guess since like Solotov and Usus joined this roster, he's kind of had this like backstab role where he doesn't play entry anymore. He's on the other side of the map from the rest of the team. So he'll just kind of be backstabbing, controlling space. And the thing that he does really well isn't necessarily always getting kills, because he gets a lot of kills. That's great. The fact that he gets kills is awesome. But the bigger thing for him is that he's always staying alive. He's not dying in those backstab positions. So the pressure is non-stop there. And he did a great job. It was a great example of it there. We got to see it super well, where he's taking engagements, he's making noise, but he's maintaining the spacing so that they are never able to kill him. BDS can never remove that back pressure. So they just have to leave 1 or 2 players there to watch that backstab nonstop. And then the rest of the team kind of gets overwhelmed by Falcon's main push on the opposite side to our warehouse. That was a really nice example of that.
Get round 6 lockdown.
Video idea?
Give Falcons
Yeah, I'm gonna make Duck edit that down into a short.
Interestingly, start choice have chosen to go back to top floor, a site that they've already lost twice.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I think Smurf is cheating? Honestly, man, I can't see any clips that are that egregious. The Clubhouse one is like, it's like, is bad, but it's not that crazy. I don't know. I'm also incredibly biased here, Zach, because I know all the Space Tubes guys.
It is our most played map globally,
So I don't
as
want
well
there to
across
be
the
something
stage.
wrong.
For a new map to be as popular as it is, definitely feels like a bit of a surprise. Quite used to
But
seeing
like
new maps have a bit
90%
time
of
to
those
blend in or
clips,
just
I was
never
watching and I'm
really
like, yeah, he just heard the
appearance,
dude.
but Blair's been straight in there.
Or he could have just heard the
It's a
dude.
great map, and I think we're going to continue to see.
Yeah, we played them yesterday and beat them 2 and
in
did
the
not
same
feel weird in the
bracket
server.
as,
Cool.
it's not in the
Well, I'm
pool,
glad
but
I'm not the
if
only
you
one who
look
seems to think
at
so.
it,
But also, if you
it's
played them
like
yesterday and there
so
was
quite
something
a big
going on, he
shift
probably
in
would have
the
had to
way it
shut
was
off.
played over the kind of course of 6-12 months, because it's such a
I
big
don't know.
map. There's a lot to figure out, and things change. Teams try new things. And I think Blair is definitely in that bracket. Leaker pack, as we've just watched him.
Wait, the NHL one? What are you talking about with the NHL one, Ben?
He had his hell presence reduction device.
Oh, Nighthaven Labs? Yeah. No, most of them, frankly, weren't that sus. There was like 1 or 2 that were like a little bit sus, but like also it could have just been lucky or playing off of audio. Like the Clubhouse one, for example, you're just playing off audio, and then you see the dude sprint across your feet holes. You're gonna shoot in front of where the feet holes are, assuming that he's going in a straight line. Like that's not crazy. How do you feel about Clash, Irish?
Great shot from Freck.
I mean, I fucking hate her, but also she seems balanced. So I like, should anything be done to her? I probably not. I just like hate the idea of a like semi-selfish shield operator on.
Oh my
defense.
god,
Holy-
use this, what the fuck? Wait, he's good for another one here too. Smokes across the hallway. Unfortunately, Virtue's up with the Warden, so these smokes are kind of bad. You'd rather not toss them almost. But you got the Blackbeard to be able to take space, and he's just going to spearhead this. Look at that. Wait, you just fried him.
Jesus.
Yeah, now you take contact with Blackbeard, force Virtue to reposition and plant. Or Bride? Brid? No. No! Bride! Oh! Why did he go prone? Just go to the side. Okay. So, chat, you remember when I was talking about how the I don't really think that anyone on Falcons is that good of a shield player, and how Burdea is probably the best, but he still struggles a lot of the time? Remember when I was talking about that yesterday? What's that? Oh my god. That was stressing me out.
Could have been a 3-3. But Falcons now get to go into the defensive
I
side,
wanted him to get that so badly.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like it's gonna be quite hard for BDS to get it over the line, but
Low-key, that was the
Like,
worst
imagine-
BG I've ever seen. Yes.
Like, imagine going into attacking half after winning that round. Like, imagine that fucking momentum switch.
Dude, yeah, they'd be so hyped. Now they just look dejected. I'd almost rather he'd not gotten the first 2 at this point.
True.
Because that's such
that
a...
was what I thought was gonna happen, like round 1, when you were like, how many does Robbie get? I was like, I was imagining that round.
But it's just that mark of quality, isn't it? That he keeps doing.
Uses did so much here. That's so bad. That's actually so bad. He's trying to do too much. I don't know why he's soloing there.
It was unfortunate for him getting taken down like that, because the first Candela had already come out.
Verde's like, thank God you bailed me out. I was gonna lose my job.
And it left that Candela kind of wasted, really, because they didn't, manage to push forward or take any ground or get any kills for it. But it was all sort of non-incidental, really, as the wall got blown away and users got himself the
What's
2
your
kills
Twitter,
anyway. You
Irish?
let me out of the bathroom, that's fine. Kills from
Should be just
inside
a
of it.
thin Irish dude, one
Just
word.
Keeping that milestone in mind for Shaiko. 2 kills of the 4 that he needs have gone down so far. So 2 more to find. Should see him on the 100 mark.
Has anyone broke 100 this stage? It's probably a good question as well.
No, and he would be the first by quite a considerable margin. The next closest to him is 74, which is Deadshot and Sarks, both on 74 at the minute.
Quite a way to catch up,
Sarks.
then, that's for sure.
Yes.
Not too easy just yet.
Is Sarks
Anyway, let's see if we can get
like
it done then.
good?
Keep an eye on that one, Tim. I'm trusting you to be the maths man for this
I don't
one.
know.
We'll see how things go on this top four defense. Got that clutch to deal with, of course, to slow down from the back.
I think they were saying something about how Sarks was like one of the top in the region statistically.
Versus a Smoke, tend to prefer
I guess if he's just like baiting the rest of Fnatic.
Fly
Fly out, thanks for the follow. How you doing, dude?
That doesn't actually include,
Hope you're well. Right now we're just watching BDS versus Falcons. In the call with me, I got a Thin Irish dude, one of the Element casters, my absolute homie and GOAT. But yeah, it's been a good game so far. A little bit of a couple of weird mistakes from Falcons, a couple of hero plays from BDS, but it looks like in general BDS are just kind of getting outclassed right now.
And they're going to be up on that top floor. Let's see if they can have more joy than the 3 failed attempts that BDS saw. We can't forget.
I'm just surprised, like, if anyone is a top performer on Fnatic, I'm expecting it to just be Croc 9 times out of 10.
Oh,
really? Okay.
Not deep back.
Yeah, Croc is...
Virtue just turned his back to somebody who was full autoing an SMG-11 at him and didn't take any damage. He dies to the fire.
And Lasmo gets 2 to make it still a winnable round.
No, no, that's not winnable. Not in a million years.
And Falcons win in quick fashion. I don't think we even got into the final minute there.
I don't think so. BDS really came forward at a bit of pace.
I love your YouTube content. Thank you, Flyo. I appreciate that, dude. That's so kind of you to say. Yo, Efac's PC low-key looks like a part of his... It just looks like a light in his room, the way he's got his camera set up.
A little bit worried admittedly during that first half at points, but did enough to get themselves the 4-2.
I haven't seen it. I'll be paying attention to it next time I
They come back to his camera. Yeah.
What
the fuck are they doing? Like, they just went for a cases take, a display take. Is that what that room's called? They went for a display take. And the point is, you hop the Blackbeard in the window, so you can crunch between like Pebble side toward like onto R6 through the 2 doorways. But there's just a little bit too much util that they were trying to push into.
They're also pushing into a Tachanka.
Yeah.
Like past like 3 people to even get into the door. That was just...
Yeah. The thing that you need to do a little bit more of on layer, if you want to do that sort of take, is like bait towards ops. Force the defense to rotate and be worried about stuff elsewhere, and then hit a quick rotate back. Which you can get away with, right? You just need to have like 1 or 2 people drawing ops, and then like the rest of your team hits the crunch while everyone else rotates and like joins in afterwards. It's just, I don't know. Not a lot of teams play that sort of methodology where they do the fast rotates, where they commit to those sorts of plays. BDS still strikes me as like a team that's playing an older version of the meta, where you kind of just rely on powering through the defense rather than hitting like the quick rotations, trying to find gaps and stuff. That's just kind of like a trend for EML in general. Like that's part of why I think EML looks relatively weaker compared to NA and Brazil right now, just because so many of the teams aren't with the new meta at this moment. G2 is a bit with it. G2 is the most with it, but I think it goes to show with how well they've been performing. But yeah, there's a lot of teams that still struggle at that particular playstyle.
I'm surprised. I thought Lasmo was BDS's like main shield player. Like I was very shocked to see Virtue on it.
Commented on it at the beginning.
I feel like that doesn't really make too much sense.
Meh. I think Lasmo in general is just like the main support player. Virtue's definitely more flex.
That's at least some utility absorbed by BDS without any damage being done. And
like,
some of that vertical
if anybody's on the Type 89, I want it to be Virtue. If anybody like has a shield up in front of their face, like
I want it to be
Lasmo's
Lasmo.
good,
That's crazy.
I want it to be Lasmo.
Play behind a bit of Denar with the 2 C4s they've got. Like
Unreal take. Unreal hating Irish. I love it. Wait, we gotta get you to call more often.
He's been good recently, but like I mean,
he was good on Wolves last stage too. He was like one of the highlights of that Wolves roster, or not last stage, like, 2 stages ago.
Like Lasmo versus Virtue, like come on.
I don't know, man. Virtue's some kind of bot.
Huh?
Who is that bot? Get him off my server.
See, that's a crazy
I'm
thing to
glad
me.
Secret dropped him.
All right.
All right, Glaz execute here. The idea is you can usually just smoke yourself, right? Plant close on that box, and then Glaz covers standing inside the smoke cloud, which makes it a lot easier than trying to like smoke deep and do that. But it looks like they actually do want to smoke deep. Yo, full execute. Wait, we're going in here. Unfortunately, Robbie goes down. That's tough. Yeah, and that makes this impossible to hold because they just push through the smokes. As soon as that glass is dropped, it's just kind of cooked, unfortunately.
I'm so glad we got to see the rotating players and not the players executing and dying on site. That was very important to the round.
What do you mean?
Not much more to say than that.
I'm saying the observing was a little bit wonky that round.
With that glass being removed, they lose all the
Am I coming to Paris? Unfortunately, Floyo, I am not coming to Paris. Well, I'm gonna try and come to Paris. I'm still trying to come to Paris, but I have no money right now. So unless I can find a job and make some money, unlikely. I'm becoming more and more unlikely by the day. Unless you want to sponsor me for the low, low price of $2,500. You can help High Bear fly out to Paris.
The damage has largely been done, and to imagine getting 4 rounds in a row again.
Wait, Zach, are we being dead ass? I'll hit you up. I will take you up on that instantly.
Words of wisdom to get BDS over that line.
Brother, we can share a hotel room. We can share a bed for all I care.
That's the price.
But I just want to come back to that, and it's just innate ability to time that.
Yeah, I'd hold myself out for $2.5 grand.
Starts going in, as soon as they start thinking directly about sight, they cannot be watching the drones anymore, and that's when he picks his moment to move across and start hassling.
Okay,
the flank.
like
just really,
low key though, fucking thinking about engagement rings at the moment. That like 2.5K goes a long way.
I'm just saying. Babe, I'm doing this for us.
I have to fly out to Paris and go to this event and sell my body.
Oh, hon, it's so important. This is how I'm gonna be able to take care of us.
I'm a provider.
You know how the economy is these days.
And job market, etc. You know.
Never mind how cute he is.
Ground floor? We did get confirmation on that, didn't we, actually? Yeah. I say ground floor is what you'd say in that case, right?
Yeah, this should be ground floor. 10 seconds insertion. On layer, you've got basement, ground floor, first floor.
Yeah, but we see first floor, second floor, because Murica. Well, North America, I guess. It's the Canadians that made it this way. So be it.
We're on the ground floor, Des. It's going to be
Alright, so
bumps
we
this
got
time around.
Secret. Oh, Secret versus VP might actually be a surprise banger because they're both performing very poorly. So like,
Secret have looked better the last couple play days. Much better the last couple play days. Slow start.
what do
VP.
you, I'm looking over Liquipedia. They went 8-7 versus Wolves. No way you said they're performing better.
Am I? No, they played a better couple of games. They've won like two or three in a row.
Oh, Wolves beat Wild. What?
Yeah, Wolves don't look that bad. I was disappointed to see Wild lose, and I think that was mostly a bad game from Wild, but check Shub Discord. What do you want me to check? There's so many channels in there.
Find something up here, but for now, they're still just dug in. Like, yeah, cool, come get us then, boys. No problem with us. Every player upstairs needs pushing down at some point.
I would actually consider, but I need money to go see Cody. Fine, Zach. Whatever. I guess we won't sleep together.
One caught out by the Grimbees as well as Frack takes a couple of shots at the same time. P4, a bit of chip 2. Leaky Fat dug in, ready and waiting for the push to come on through maybe, but no, they're going to ignore him and go past him here. Straight
yo, what the wait, Robbie just got owned. Wait, EFAC hit a crazy timing there. Also crazy confident to just sit on that angle. I am so afraid to get on that angle on defense. My ass will never hold that angle. If you're playing against me on this map and you're worried about somebody peeking you from there, like I'll peek, I'll pre-fire into it, but I will never sit on the angle.
Yeah, no, that was the one thing that I distinctly remember like watching, seeing, and like really respecting about like rookie Spoit was like in his rookie stage he would just hold aggro angles. Like instead of like pre-firing, instead of doing like anything fancy, like any like YouTube, you know, jiggle one tap, Like, he would just hold angles and would consistently find kills by people swinging and pre-firing into him.
Yeah, it takes a lot of confidence to do it. I'm getting better at it, but I do get fried a lot. I think it's just like knowing when to hold angles and when not to hold angles, because you can hold an angle when the teams don't have info on you, because most players don't pre-fire everything. But the other thing that's really nice is holding in off angles. That's something I've started getting better at, and it's been getting me a lot of kills. Like holding wide on stuff and just relying on the fact that like when somebody swings close when you're holding wide, you have a lot longer to react than they do. It's like little stuff like that makes a big difference. Ben, you wanted me to check Shub General. You wanted me to check the thing where you typed a W stream? Thank you. Thank you.
Best rookie. That's a tough question.
Best rookie of all time?
Yeah.
STOMPN.
I think that's probably the case.
Unfortunately, as much as everyone hates like when STOMPN Glaze happens, no, I know. Shut up, Zach. I'm as pissed about it as you are. Unfortunately, he has been doing phenomenal. I wanted to hate so bad.
He also like
yeah.
has discipline, which like it's weird seeing like these like more recent like console kids, like console rookies. Like they're not the old school like rookie come into the league, flashy mechanics, and then takes like, you know, 3-4 stages to like really solidify into like a good player that has discipline and plays correctly. Like STOMPN just came in and just played correctly, which like him, and then fuck, there's another.
He's not even in like a fragging role in his team either. He's just kind of
Yeah.
like really good at taking gunfights and playing the G2 style, where I'd hazard to say that he just wins 60% of his 1v1s. Like he's that kind of player. And he does that on like non-traditional fragging roles. He's got really good timing and understanding. He plays off his teammates util well. It pisses me off. I wanted him to fail so bad, preying on his downfall. But no, he's been good.
I low key still think Spoit, but
Spoit did win the first major he ever played in.
yeah, and like he like very similarly, but like giga aggro as the entry and hard carry for his team.
You know who else?
I think Spoit still has to just barely take it.
Do you know who else won a major their rookie stage?
D
did. That's not who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of like an older player.
Oh. I actually don't know who you're talking about. Oh fuck, I forgot.
EFAC.
Oh, when he was like IGLing and ooh.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Come in, replace Alems, who was BDS's IGL at the time. Rookie stage, pick the team back up, win a major, and then just never let up. I don't want to. I mean, people are talking about Glaze. Yeah, EFAC did. That is EFAC.
I think I still just barely have to give it to Spoit, because like he low key was like the hard carry for his team. Like that was the last time like Kanto really felt like he was pretty good.
Was it
that was like
major?
Like
Crying Sweden major?
Yeah,
they won?
I think so. Yeah.
No, that's FaZe.
Or no,
one.
it was Yangshiping? Or no, Berlin. It was Berlin.
No, not that Spoit one. I'm thinking for the one that Spoit one. Or that EFAC one, sorry. Yeah. Do you know if I can look this up on CGG? CGG.
Well, you can go Liquipedia, go to EFAC, and then go to his first.
No, I'm trying to look at the stats for him for that event.
Oh. Yeah, I think it just has to be
full stats. Let's take a look.
EFAC.
Hold up. EFAC. You know what? It wasn't a crazy event for him. Plus 11 with a 1.02 rating, negative on the entry. But I don't know, man. That's a hell of a rookie performance. Yeah, I could see Spoit being better. How do you think Spoit's doing now?
I think he like upper end, like top 10,
shit.
maybe
I'm
top
sorry,
15.
Chad, I wasn't sharing my screen.
But like upper end, top 10, maybe top 15. But like I don't.
You don't
The
think
thing
he's
is,
number
like,
one anymore?
D in NA? No.
No. Okay.
That's like I think Spoit is nasty, but I for sure don't think he's top 1 NA.
How did the NA stats end up panning out? Who was like top of the board? It was Adam, eh? Adam finished first.
Yeah, he was Adam was fucking insane.
Wait, okay, so Adam and Surf were outliers, and then literally Kino, Hot and Cold, Gunner, Diffuser in order, and then Gavin like 2 below. What the fuck? Holy consistency, Batman.
Yep. Yeah.
Kino went positive? Wait, he's not supposed to do that. Kino survived almost 50% of the total rounds they played? What? Kino?
That's so funny.
Who is he got playing on his PC? No, that's not Kino. He is not like that. Not in a million years, bro. Not gonna lie, M80 is the best team in NA. Well, if you look at the leaderboard, Milo, but... Fuck, do I need to make an M80 video? Am I trolling by not having made an M80 video this stage? Foe in chat, hashtag not my Kino. On God, Foe. He's supposed to be cute and adorable and like helpless. That's his role. It's like he's like a sympathy favorite. Everyone likes him because you don't expect him to do good, but he's like just so nice that you can't hate. Fuck. And his most played operator was Blackbeard? And he was positive in the entry? Kano was playing Shields and positive on the entry? I can't handle this world. Lil Loopy, thank you for the raid. Hello everyone from Lil Loopy's stream. We're just hanging out in between games, getting ready to go and watch the next match in EML.
Practically untouchable in your position. My question
Falcons
is,
just finished playing.
Sure,
Sorry, what was that?
M80 has put together like the most likable team.
Yeah.
Like every single one of their players is just an absolute chiller.
Yeah, and Fabian.
Oh, true. Forgot about
saying
there's always the
Fabian's
exception
not
that proves the rule.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think that will make the difference because if we are
Wow,
first or
Foe's
second
preaching
for
trickle-down
sure,
economics is the reason for M80's success.
if we are not first or second,
All right.
then we still
Sure,
have
Foe.
something to
I'll
play,
believe you
for
and your
we want to
propaganda.
be on the top seeding.
So there is the potential of hiding strats depending on if you're in the top 2 or not.
You say this, I didn't say anything.
Look at him, he's not media trained, huh? He's not
Wait,
media
Efect's so funny for that.
Don't worry, we got used to G2 and their ways. We understand it.
Absolutely. I'm actually curious to pick your brain about another team because I personally did not see that coming. Same thing for Jack, I think. We did not see Genji coming.
Oh,
that
Fama,
far.
my NA
Honestly,
king.
I'm very surprised at how well they're playing.
My
The
APAC king,
game
what are you talking
yesterday
about?
was a banger as well. Did you expect to play that well? Them
Mr.
to play that
Worldwide.
well, actually?
It's 305.
Bro, chat's crashing out about the accent.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt the first time I heard Blaz in interviews. Like when he got picked up by PB, I was like, oh, you know, he's one of those like, you know, like from France, but like, you know, speaks English perfectly and also like has a very neutral accent. No, that man is fucking. That man is French.
The issue is, in France, the school system is set up in a way where people don't start learning second languages until they're like 16 years old. So even if people speak really good in whatever language it is, like they have a thick accent. It's just inevitable because they start learning so late.
Have a good night. He's selling what?
Bleu or long bar.
Are we pushing?
one answering. No one.
Next time what I'm going to do, I'm going to scream and run around. STOMPN had to have struggled listening to Blaz, bro. STOMPN is gonna have just as much trouble understanding literally anyone on his team. Like, Alamau's got a thick accent. Loira's is thicker than Alamau. And bro, honestly, I think the thickest accent on the team is fucking Doki. Have you ever heard a Scotsman get angry? Like, poor STOMPN, bro.
They're playing the shield clip. No.
Of course. I've been saying that since you made the BC versus M80 vid. Were you saying that like M80 was the best team in NA at that point? Like you're talking about like the Spoit one that I did? Where they just won every round because Spoit walked in and killed everyone? Yeah, not just Blaz the whole team. Yeah. We should just make the whole world speak English. We already do, foe. That's the expectation. That's what it means to be American.
America.
I have Scottish family and I struggle to understand them. Bro, yeah. I'm from England? Oh, God. Wait, that's even worse. Oh, Lord.
From England? Why would you say that in chat?
Yeah. Why would you say that without censoring yourself? Put a star in there or something. I was casting with Chamberine one day. Do you guys know Chamberine, by the way, chat? Y'all know who I'm talking about? You do, right, Irish?
Yeah.
So I was casting with Chamberine. He's a Scottish caster. He's done T2 for a bunch of the EU stuff. And I was doing one with him. And bro, there were several times where he threw to me and I didn't realize he was throwing to me because I did not understand what he was saying. I thought there was more to the sentence, or they like switch languages or something, and I was trying to to suss out whether it was time to come in.
That was the Chamberine's tournament was the impetus for Happy's Fruity Friends.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Do you know the story behind that team?
That the joke was that everybody thought that Happy was transphobic.
Oh no! Well, no.
Oh.
They knew that he wasn't, but like
Well,
it was just like oh,
isn't he?
What's the
Does anyone really know that?
Yeah.
No, not to slander Happy. I'm joking. Happy is a wonderful person.
Happy is an unproblematic goat.
Yeah, big time.
But no, it was like the only like real like similarity that they had was that they all like knew Happy, and then they connected like through friends of friends through each other. So they were like, oh, like what do we name this pug stack for like for this league? What if we name it like off of this like just normal like regular ass Catholic kid? We just name ourselves Happy's Fruity Friends. And like they didn't tell Happy. They didn't like Happy didn't know that it was happening until he got like pinged on like Twitter or something like, "Oh, were you going to co-stream your team?" And he was like, "What
That's
the fuck do you mean
so
by my
funny. Fo was asking in chat what Lynx's pronouns are. I actually have no idea.
I also do not know.
And I'm trying to find Lynx's Twitter to see if it's listed there. But I can't find Lynx's Twitter because Twitter search sucks.
Oh, wait, I know I follow Lynx, so I can just...
No, I also follow Lynx, and it's still not popping up when I search up. I'm pretty sure it's casting Lynx.
Lynx _FPS.
Oh my god. So it changed it.
No pronouns.
Cool. I don't think that's... No, that's not Lynx.
Lynx _FPS, I'm pretty sure. Carter Hannefeld.
What the hell?
Pretty sure.
Is there a different Lynx _FPS? Is it Lynx with two X's?
LYNNX?
NNX. Oh my god.
Oh. Dog.
There was another one that was like Lynx LYNX _FPS that also exists.
Oh, that's confusing.
Yeah. Cool. I don't know, Fo. I do not know. I'd say that Lynx is probably indifferent. I know historically Lynx has been referred to using he/him pronouns on like broadcast and in various different environments, but I would, you know, I imagine being a public facing figure, you're just kind of you have to be chill with it, and if you're not going to be like super explicit, so. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, especially being a public facing individual, you are going to kind of just people are just going to assume your gender a lot. That's just the reality of the situation. So I imagine Lynx is pretty chill about it. And like having met Lynx, yeah. Okay, now I can say Lynx is so hot. There you go. I have frankly loved that Lynx has gotten brought onto the T1 team. I think that he's one of the best casters in the scene right now. I was talking about this during my NA stream last week, chat. They're very good.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah. I think, unfortunately, Lynx is so good that he makes all of the OG talent look worse. Lolo, I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that message out loud. Skibbity what? Oh. How are you doing, Lolo? You just made my day, man.
Mini EMPs. You missed out, Claymore. So
what is this segment?
No points,
Do they just go film in a garden?
You have to clap
as long
as you are talking.
Maybe they filmed at one of Dez's 6 houses.
Retro goddess Mark.
Tori does. The M80 versus Shopati. What? Are you talking about like when I was talking about that, Rochi? That could be when I was talking about it. I don't remember. Still maybe unpopular opinion. I don't like Dez and Ace. Crazy foe. I think they're fun.
Yeah, I think because of their style, I think they're very good for hype games with little substance.
Stadium casting.
Exactly. Like I think if you put like fucking like 2 giga slow teams that have like deep strat books and there's like lots of leveling back and forth, I don't think they're good. But like the example that I always give is that Berlin final. Like if it was anyone other than Ace and Dez, I think it would have been good, but I think it would have been I think it would not have been like the most hyped grand final up until that point.
Which game, sorry?
The Berlin grand final. Like peak fast phase versus Spoit.
Spoit peak
Rogue.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I think that the biggest thing they struggle with is like neither of them has the level of understanding they need to do pretty much anything other than like very basic color. Yeah. And no offense to them, I know this game a lot better than either of them do. A lot of the times when they try and do color, they're straight up wrong. And not even close. And that's not their fault. They're just not at that level, and they are never going to be at that level. But they are phenomenal at giving moments excitement. They're a little bit weaker in the in-between rounds. But I really like them. I do really like them. I think that they're good for the scene in a big way. Especially Dez. Yo, y'all don't know this probably because it's like it's talked about a little bit. It's public, but it's not like really obvious. But Dez does a lot of like behind the scenes work to make the analytics side of the broadcast run. Like he's got software that he's running to be able to like parse all of the different games that that happen globally, so that he gets like really quick up-to-date stats of like round win percentages on whatever maps and like player stats, and it's all super centralized inside of a program that he's programmed.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So no, they do stuff even off camera. Especially that's a big thing that the EML team is good at. Like Fresh, Dez especially are super involved in like the behind the scenes of R6 esports, stuff that you don't really notice directly as a part of the broadcast. I think Alfama a lot too. So what you're saying is talk to him about my gambling addiction? What?
I love gambling. Gambling.
Hybrid, did you see them put on makeup? Are you talking about the casters? Everyone who's doing like camera work puts on makeup. That's super common. Every time I've done like formal on stage stuff or camera stuff, I've been putting on makeup. No, you don't get it. I'll DM you. Oh, are you talking about Lynx? Yeah. I've seen Lynx. Like Lynx wore makeup at the Montreal Major like the entire weekend. Is casting in Siege harder compared to a lot of games like CS because of the amount of downtime? No, I still don't get it. Okay, Fo, let me know. What do you think, Irish? Do you think casting in Siege is harder than CS and Valorant?
Casting in Siege low key is easier because of that. Like it mirrors the game in the way that you need to put time into things other than mechanics, sure. Like if you're really good at like sports commentary and you want to go straight into casting, yeah, Siege is probably not your best bet. But like it was just it mirrored like getting into the game for me, where like, oh, this is one of my first few games on PC. This is one of my first few games that I started casting. So like I put time into learning the game, and that paid a lot more dividends while I had time to work on my mechanics for casting and my mechanics for the game. So like it's just different.
I like casting Siege. I've never casted anything else, so I can't really speak on that. CS is harder because there's less to talk about, but also a lot to learn. I think you also need to have like really deep strategic knowledge of CS to be able to give good commentary on that game. Specifically, like understanding what util people are throwing and how that's going to impact the round. And you don't just know that in CS because people are doing like these lineups from fucking Narnia to be able to put smoke down on the other side of the map. like, bro, whenever I'm playing CS, if I ever hop in a CS stack with some of my like higher ranked teammates, I swear to God, the enemies are like teleporting Molotovs in front of me. I don't know where they're getting them from. I don't know how they know I'm there. That game is a mystery to me, an enigma.
Like, I heard a step at 1 minute 22 seconds on this side of the map, so that surely means this is the lurk, and there's somebody in this position, somebody in this position. Let me like figure out this.
Let me triangulate your exact position.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yeet this straight up at the sun, 6 pixels to the left.
And like I know this is a hot take. This is gonna be a very spicy hot take. I don't even really like the mechanics of CS that much. Like I don't think it feels good.
Damn.
I might be totally wrong on that.
That's pretty controversial. Wait, chat, everyone flame him.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm a Cocomelon Valorant enjoyer.
I keep getting VAC banned from CS, and after the second time it happened, I'm not playing CS again. I'm not getting that game. Or not VAC banned.
Wait,
what do they call it? Overwatch banned?
That's a flex. That's a fucking flex.
I'm pissed about it because I've had to buy it twice, and I don't want to buy it again.
That's still a flex though.
I'll take it as a flex, but I don't want to play it anymore.
That's fair.
It was like my first Premier game after leveling up my second account. I went and dropped like 30 some kills, while not knowing how to throw any util. I was just clicking heads and just got instantly banned.
They're going bank?
Bank is a good map for Virtus Pro. I don't really know how I feel about Secret on Bank. No game makes me more angry than Val. Sometimes Val is like the game where you can just get the most fucked by util. Like I swear I'd be playing Val sometimes and I can't see for 30 seconds straight and then I die through a wall.
I Like the thing is, that's like people complain like, oh, it's so oversaturated with util. That's what I like. Like that's the thing that appeals to me about Valorant is that
I like watching it.
I love watching it.
I love watching the pros just like get absolutely smothered by util, or like when they do the flyover cams during like a heavy ult round, and it's just there's so much shit happening. It reminds me of that Hashom clip. Do y'all know the one I'm talking about, where he's just getting flashbanged for like for like 20 seconds straight? His eyes just get wider and wider. Wait, let me see if I can find this. If anyone knows what clip I'm talking about and wants to send it to me, that'd be amazing.
I'm trying to help you here. It makes life so much easier.
I've seen an edit of that where it's like Ave Maria.
I can't believe that we're nearly in October and I've got a fan on next to me. Because my room gets really warm, like, you know, I'm one of them greedy buggers that's got 3 monitors, I've got all these lights on, it's a box room. It does turn into a little bit of a furnace after a while, and my hair just does not appreciate the fan going nuts.
Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's on the R6 Esports Shorts page.
Mirror, not a surprise at all. Clash. Okay, yeah, Clash.
Let's see if I can find this chat.
Clash had a great effect on Bank yesterday, so you know, absolutely some value there. It does surprise me a little bit that we haven't ever really started to see Warden bans creeping in for the defense on Bank. You know, we see Warden used in general.
I'm not gonna be able to find this.
You know,
If anyone finds this, send it my way, because I wanna see that clip again.
I want your thoughts on this. Strong opinion here.
All right.
Adrian does not pull off the bleach blonde look.
Adrian bleached his hair.
I mean I think so, because I thought it was brown before, and now it's like blonde.
When we go to his camera, I'll let you know. I'll bet you a high five that Secret win this game. You're on, Aiden. You're on, Zach. Hi, Hiver. Love your videos. Maddie. You're going to make me blush. That's so kind of you to say. Send it to all your friends. Make them watch it 6 times. CS is just a classic old game that everyone knows in the most important spots, even most casual players. Yeah, unfortunately, I am not an OG classic CS player. I have a ton of FPS experience, but not recently, or sorry, not in CS, my bad. So I don't know any of the util lineups, and even though I can click heads pretty well, because I've played a bunch of Valorant and a bunch of Siege, I can't throw a single smoke because I don't understand how the mechanics work. So I think that's why I keep getting banned. Anyways, is this live? Yeah, this is live. Why wouldn't this be? What do you mean? I'm streaming on Twitch.
No, we're VOD reviewing Virtus Pro to see what's going wrong.
Oh, that kind of is this live? Yes, these games are live right now. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. CS is easier for the spectators though, also because of the map. Yeah, I think CS is definitely a lot easier to watch because you've got a mini map and like everything's on the same level for the most part. It's not like Siege where you got like multiple floors. It also makes it really hard to do like animations and stuff of Siege maps as somebody who does that for a living. Boom!
Bang. Wait, I don't know why I said bang. I want VP to win this. I like VP more. Alright.
Fuck VP. All my homies hate VP.
What?
Okay, I just really like Noah. Alright?
That's valid.
And Mowgli. He'd be great if he'd be even better if he wasn't French.
Fair. I like Yum a lot because he played for Heroic when I really liked Heroic.
Back before the incident.
What incident?
Mr. Officer.
Oh
wait. Oh my God! Always, what the fuck? What?
That's on you there.
Yo, what is happening? So there's like 3 Goyo canisters for blue stairs. They didn't pop any of them. We just took full control of blue like that.
He whiffed. You whiffed the Goyo shot with a
Nah,
shot.
he got scammed by the shotgun pellets. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyways, so yeah, basically that's 3 Goyo canisters that are useless. So yeah, this retake needs to happen. I actually love that they're going for this now. I love that they're going for this yesterday. Oh my god, and the help is there! What a shot by Noah. Savage is inserted upstairs. He's ready to hit the flank on square as they need to go for plant. No other option. Oh, exciting round. Exciting round. And he's got hatch control. Wait, there's vert here? Bro, he's planting in the smoke cloud. Pasha, you can't plant there. Pasha, you need to go deep. A gap. A little bit of cover. Actually, literally 0 cover. Wait, this dude's walking down main stairs with a pistol. Cooked, bro.
VP shock horror Tim.
Yep, Savage able to get that kill, and like you say, VP.
Yeah, Lolo's reaction in YouTube chat is absolutely in line with how I'm feeling at the moment. All caps. What?
We see a strong argument for why Smoke.
Wait, what
Oh,
was the
man.
Mr. Officer incident?
I thought there was something that happened with Mr. Officer. I can't remember. I can't
remember him being
remember.
like sort of controversial, but I didn't know that there was like an incident.
Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, he got scammed by the pellets. That's tough.
Actually, yeah, he sort of did.
5-second kill time for the Smoke to get him from top to bottom, but I think
See, okay, Pasha doing that and not popping off is actually low-key good for VP, because if Pasha like puts up numbers and goes insane, then VP 100% lose.
Oh. Wait, what? Wait, if Pasha does well, it's GG. VP are not winning the game. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that is 100% what I'm saying.
We need Pasha to go negative. It's our only chance.
The G2 game,
Yeah. We didn't have these operators banned away, and therefore we didn't step up to top floor. Yeah, I said at the time we're going to see things like Teller's Archives creeping in.
The Goyo selling? Yeah, I mean, credit to, I think it was Joom, right, who was playing the stairs there. Who the fuck does that? What the fuck was always thinking? Did he forget that he doesn't have any teammates with him? Like, what? If the Goyo canister pops, he just dies, because the Goyo, the fire now causes a guard break. Right? You can't walk through fire and keep your shield up. So he's just dead. You can't even ADS when you're in fire as a shield player. So he can't even take a fight. Do you know that, Irish?
I did not know that.
Yeah. I think it's a relatively recent change, but yeah, you can't even ADS when you're in fire. Tachanka fire, Goyo fire doesn't matter. So I'm with Joom there. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Not in a million years was I expecting this kind of play. No, I think we saw this the other day. I can't remember what team it was, but somebody did that on Blitz, where they just kind of walked at a Warden playing blue stairs, didn't hesitate. They got the hard breach on the hatch, and then Warden was already fighting blue stairs, and the blue stairs player, the Warden, didn't have time to turn his glasses on, gets flashed, gets like put down by the Blitz, and it's like, damn, there's blue stairs control. No Goyo canisters burned, no C4 burned, literally no time at all. Zach, I learned that the hard way in game day. Yes. Yeah, you cannot walk through fire anymore with shields. It is GG. Rower strat here. They stole this from G2. This is a G2 strategy. You toss in Yings, you shoot those Rower doors, and you repel in immediately off the back of them before they can open those up, and then you're able to take banana control pretty much for free. Not a lot they can do to stop you.
Russian Cyborg. Ooh, Russian Cyborg wins and Pasha wins.
Nice. Ooh, really nice execute. Wait, this was actually one of the nicest executes I've ever seen. Yo, wow. What the fuck? What the fuck is this pace? This is not the VP we know. Why are they going fast? Wait, they were in the building with more than 2 minutes on the clock. Irish, I can't believe my eyes.
Especially after that first round. Like, that first round was a fucking travesty.
Well, but like, low-key, they did the same thing. Always was, like, in there last round. That's what I'm saying. That's 2 rounds in a row they went quick.
The only thing that maybe they're trying to set conditioning to make Secret play up into them so that they can slow down, be more comfortable, and punish.
I don't know. It's just weird seeing VP playing confident like this. Hashtag not my VP. Sounds good, Lolo. Have a good dinner, brother.
This is not my beautiful Pasha. This is not my beautiful VP.
Wait, Lolo, I need you to let me know what you had for dinner. I'm so I'm so hungry and thinking about food right now. So when you get back, you better tell me.
I was thinking more.
a garbage compactor.
I was thinking more an iconic movie scene.
I'm really not good with that stuff.
Is that song from Shrek?
I'll be here all day, but
Was it in Shrek? I'm not sure.
It sounds like the sort of song that Shrek would sing.
Oh, probably. It's Talking Heads.
Love Talking Heads.
I don't remember that scene, mate.
That's very much what it was like.
You know what I've got stuck in my head recently? Dire Straits.
Ooh, Money for Nothing?
For
Sultans of Swing?
You know what I was proposing to
money for Nothing specifically, but I
Okay.
totally have to add Sultans back to my playlist too.
Yeah. That's like one of my road tripping songs. I just let that guitar riff hit. Uh-oh. Yo, Pasha's about to get timinged.
No, he's about to kill. He's about to fry. He's about to fry.
No, he's not getting fried. He's getting pressed.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Irish. What do you mean? He's ISO there. He is getting pressed.
Yeah, but like, he's the type of guy to get one out of nowhere.
As soon as that shoulder peek came through from Doom, it was over, unfortunately.
Oh, what the fuck?
Man, I love it when Mowgli's outside the building. That dude is so much better when he's just being an absolute monkey. Just send it out the window. I'm not paying any attention to the rules. Detected? Peek me, I dare you.
You've still got your Ying, so there is still an execute.
50-50 gunfight? No, those odds are too good.
It's going to be manpower that could be the real problem here. They're still fighting to try and get into top floor.
Absolutely.
Apparently Blackout in the Twitch chat has a playlist which is specifically made for when he's drunk playing flying and driving simulators.
Oh, okay. This is no. I want to get a racing wheel for my computer so fucking badly so I can like have a gin and tonic and then play the crew and go for long country drives.
Me practicing drinking and driving for the real thing. No, officer, I've been training.
See, officer, you don't understand. I'm a pro.
Not really with a clear idea on where these defenders are. We saw one off towards Marble, the others all scattered out towards Square.
Ooh, wait, this I like. Wait, look at this press. Joystick's gonna toss a nade, and they've got Shepard down below in the basement. So you toss the nade in at this elevator player, he runs down, drops the hatch, and then Joystick's got the follow-up. Not gonna happen, unfortunately, because it's Mowgli, and Mowgli is the GOAT, but...
Mowgli steps out and gets the win in that gunfight. A little bit of damage taken.
I like the idea.
Back into his position. Will be full flashed here.
I really like the idea anyways.
And this is the problem I often talk about.
Fully flashed out just doesn't
There it
fucking...
is.
Okay,
Okay, it still works. It still works. No, that's cool though. I mean, they're gonna lose the round. It doesn't matter. But that's a super cool setup where you send a player down below specifically to trap that guy because you know he's an elevator and he's gonna be free to pick up if you can get him to move. He's never expecting there to be someone in basement. So you toss in the flash, you toss in the nade. Doesn't really matter which one you do, as long as you make the player fall back. And it's a super easy way to basically guarantee a kill. Obviously, right? Like we saw that round, it's not gonna make a difference, but like that's a super easy to apply strategy that you guys can run in your games, whatever. And in various different spots.
So yeah, the whole play for them was just to go like lobby over, but it just took them so much time and took them so many bodies to actually take lobby in the first place that they ended up like
they were
getting
trying
to
to
that
go
point
for
with the worst point.
They were trying to go for top, I think. They had players on the CEO windows, and the point was that Pasha was supposed to just kind of lurk lobby and get himself into like cutoff position, possibly walk up marble, possibly walk up spiral. But once you lose Pasha, it's just you don't really have anything on that side of the map. Right, you see they're on the windows here. Dan's about to repel in CEO as well. But they just rotated over after dropping bodies.
Never thought I'd see the day that Joystick was running around on Blitz. They've tried to play a little bit faster. They just haven't quite risen to it the way that other teams have, and that's why I think we're in this spot where we're talking about relegation potential for them.
Wait, are Virtus Pro about to get relegated? Is that true?
What?
They just said that.
Oh. Well, because they're not, because they're a affiliate, not partner.
No, I
They're
think
like-
partners
they're like
can
the
be
lower-
relegated too.
Oh, I did not know that.
I think anyone can get relegated, but it's like the bottom two teams across the entire year get relegated.
Oh.
Virtus Pro
Partner
ready
can't get
to
relegated?
for any of those sorts of moves, so
Okay.
it's gonna have to be
Yeah.
plan B,
Yeah, so
maybe
like
even C. Who knows?
Falcons,
The Team Secret seem to
G2,
have plenty of
maybe
options
Secret,
when it comes to
Fnatic,
pick a map that they love. And
or
now
like
on
the
course,
partners that
one, two,
can't.
half forward, maybe even better.
Yeah, I mean Fnatic is a partner team.
Almost in March. Let's see how things carry on. Once again, that pulse coming along from
Secret, I think, is also a partner team.
quite a lot of pulses by a number of teams throughout the stage.
Wait,
Maybe.
yo, Savage, what? Savage shot the ram thing. I've
Bro's
never
been-
seen. He did that with the ump.
Hitting. Bro's been hitting aim labs.
Bro did that with the ump.
It's painful, but that's how predictable they are. It's the same window, it's the same path that he runs down. Makes life a little bit
Wait, there's
sweeter.
3 drones. Guys, there are 3 drones droning Marble right now. That is too many drones in the same spot. Nobody's taking. Why are there 3 drones on Marble?
Virtus Pro adapt to it this time around and don't get chewed up by the side of VP too early on.
Okay.
C4s though.
All right, man. I guess they're taking now, but no offense, Virtus Pro, but that is actually like that's embarrassing. That should not be happening.
You just don't know tech.
That's not tech, Irish.
Triple drone tag?
Irish, that is not
I've-
tech. More drones do not let you see a vigil.
He finally gets his reward. Takes down Savage with a nice entry, and it's the pulse that's gone as well. Big loss.
Surely this is tech.
It's not so ideal.
They got opening.
Play to VP though, Tim. It may
They
have
got
taken half the
good
round, but
vert
they've
pressure.
maneuvered around that thread of C4s, around the pulse
Mowgli
grid.
Ing's
tag
coming
down.
in. Do they just go for the hatch drop? Oh wait, somebody hopped in Printer. Always is in Printer. Why are we not watching Always? Yo, he's in sight.
No.
He's in the
With-
plant
with-
spot.
With Savage dead too, there's no. Like,
Why are we
there's
all
no
dropping?
C4s, There's no.
What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's basement. Never mind. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought it was an open area.
I also look. He thought it was open.
Just holding that angle towards elevators. Nobody actually in there at the moment. Doesn't need to worry about it. But
All right. In that case, low key, it's not that bad a spot here for Team Secret. 45 seconds, 3 smokes up. Joom wasted his C4 is the only thing. You'd like to have that, but they're gonna be so late on getting in.
See,
Breach
this
charge
is
the
the
wall.
this is the VP I know and love.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. All right, instantly in, taking damage, forced off. Joom gets one, really big. Adrian's got another smoke ready. It's tossed in. Always is not getting hit by the smoke. Always is off. 1 HP. Can't go for this again.
Still one smoke in pocket. 10 seconds left.
Joom taken down. All right, a chance. Here comes the drop. Point is, this denies you from being able to toss your last smoke. Adrian got it out, though. He just needs to live. No.
Dan's getting that down. Adrian's all alone. Good stuff from VP.
This is the
It comes
VP I
down
know
to
and
the
love.
wire, but they played that round very, very well.
Average Shepherd reaction to winning an incredibly difficult round. Wait, I'm gonna be him for a second.
Everything, have a good idea of everything that is going on.
How'd I do,
outside
chat?
before they
Do I look like
reach the
Shepherd?
right perfect conditions before that diffuser starts going down. So it's always going to be a case. They are fighting against the clock come the end, but they get the job done 2-2. Maybe a little bit closer than we expected. Certainly the Virtus Pro resurgence is continuing. We saw it yesterday with the 7-4 victory.
I thought Adrian was about to 1v4 there.
A very super week for them, but you just get the feeling that they've left it too late. With the maximum of 11 points, they're going to be almost certainly.
If you just fell in one on time, that would be the goofiest thing. Oh wow, that phase bundle is really fucking cool.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
like it at all.
Really?
I think it looks like shit.
I think it's kind of sick. Wait, let me look up a more detailed picture.
Yeah, pull it up in game. I think it looks like shit. It's kind of like an ugly white color with just some random. It's supposed to look like static on the sleeves, but I'm just not that much a fan.
All that matters to VP is we have to win as much as we can. We might not be able to make playoffs, but every point makes a difference.
25.
And in a way, it will feel extra
This link?
for them, 'cause
Yeah,
they beat
I like
Fnatic
that.
yesterday, they win this
Huh,
game,
I guess we got different different taste.
themselves in that
I don't see what you're talking about, Milo, where it shows like the relegation stuff.
found form a little bit too late, whereas other teams
Phase bundle looks like it belongs in Halo, not in Siege.
rather than right here towards the back end of things. That's going to feel horrible.
Yeah, that's a fair way of putting
Actually,
it.
that's a valid
Either
take.
way, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing today. This looks a lot more like the VP that everyone feared on Bank compared to the one I think that we've gotten a little bit used
Scroll
to.
to the bottom. I'll scroll to the bottom after this round, Milo, between rounds.
See, I think this is good.
Some nice
I look, like I like the idea. I like the execution.
I want it to be an
I think it
anime
works.
girl.
Oh, you're one of those.
I'm one of those. No, I am joking.
You are the demand side of that function that makes every org want to fucking put those skins in the game.
I have bought an
You are the
absolutely
demand.
unreasonable amount of anime girl skins, I can't lie. Yo, joystick is scaring me here. I do not like how joystick is swinging around these windows.
Well, last time I think, like, once he popped up the doors, he just hopped in and got like 2 or
Yeah, he
3.
repelled in. That was fine. I just don't like how much he's exposing himself on these windows.
Fair.
Dude, this dude has fired in over 300 bullets this round alone. Ooh, wait, backflash from the Blackbeard. Always taken down. That's your Ying. That's really bad, actually. This makes the repel way harder.
Yeah, did he even use any of his candelas? Even if he did, he didn't get anything for it.
I'm trying to figure out if there's somebody who's like banana right now. No, they're just playing on the window. Okay, word. Oh, yo, they had the read.
Wow. Wow. That's Savage's C4s have been really good.
It's just good team play, good info. Oh, fair enough. Can you? I can't believe Mowgli got that kill, man. That is the most undeserved kill I've ever seen in my life. My bro's got a ping on him. He's standing perfectly still in a corner away from his team. There is nobody even on the face of the planet who's close enough to be able to refrag him, but fuck it, Mowgli's good for his. God, it pisses me off, man. Pisses me off sometimes.
TSPMO. Oh, fuck. Pasha's 6 and 2.
Uh-oh. He's gonna get another 1 or 2 here. There's one.
Oh, no!
Oh, he almost got it.
Okay.
We're touching on Pasha for a second as well. The player across every team in the league that has got the most 3Ks.
At the bottom?
Just looks absolutely phenomenal at points. And yet still
I'm looking for the relegation stuff.
so far against Secret.
Red relegated to Challenger Series. Okay, so you're saying, but this is standings per stage, right? Oh, relegation standings.
So
Gotcha.
it's probably going to be Wilder
Okay.
match go.
So Genji stay for next season, that's for sure. I mean, look how close it is. It's going to be the bottom 2. Right? Yeah, it's the bottom 2. So Wild is like 3 points back from VP right now. And 1 or 2 points back from Wolves and Matchko.
We've seen it played twice, and it's a 50-50. Virtus.pro were able to win it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be so scared.
For Wilds?
For Virtus.pro on this
No, oh, for Wild, yeah, but for VP, like, I mean, like two out of the 3 of those teams are gonna be worse than VP.
Tether goes, I think VP should just stick to bank. I can't think of any other map they're good at right now. Oh, Tether. Yeah, I hope Wild makes it too. Even if they get relegated, they still get the chance to fight for their spot back, right? So it's not over, but nice try. Nice try, Dan. NT.
It ain't working.
That's the way you do it.
It's your money for nothing. They say a slur in that song, which makes me so, like,
They
unhappy.
don't just say a slur, Irish.
They say it 3 times.
They
say it
I was
3
gonna say they
times in
triple
reverse.
down.
Yeah.
They make sure you know.
He's a millionaire.
All right, don't say it on stream. You will be in very big trouble and never be invited back.
Oh, I know. I'm not. I'm not that guy.
We're charting dangerous waters right now, Irish.
Commonly on the sledge, I think once or twice I've seen him on book, but more often than not it is the sledge.
It just makes me so, because it's like, if I like have it on in the car when other people like are in the car that I like am friends with, but I'm not like isn't like my girlfriend, like I feel good about it, you know.
Doesn't lose his life. Good start. C4 goes off. No one calls out. Good start for VP, but it has taken half
I'll say it's
round.
the if I tend to skip that verse when I'm singing along.
Yeah, exactly. They've still got Doom
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well that they need to deal with, and to be able to
All right,
get them
looking
into
like
server to
Virtus
get
Pro
these
want to go
kills.
for another server side attack. I mean, it's the only thing they ever do,
Big problem.
so
Savage has
I'm not
actually
shocked.
enforced the way he wants
Joom
to
is
now.
playing
He's
here.
dropped because he wants to use those auto canisters. He's
Wait,
gonna
did they
keep that
change?
hatch locked down for a good
Wait.
this round.
Did they
He's got
change
two
how
auto
fuse charges work
canisters
and
to push,
interact with
so he wants that
Tuberao?
one to wear off, but with 55
Oh, okay, no, they
seconds
didn't.
left,
It's a hard breach
you can
charge, not a
see
fuse.
it's gonna be very,
Yeah,
very
because chat,
tough
when
for
you
Virtus, but
historically when you put down a fuse charge
this vault hatch.
on a hatch, as soon as it's activated, it no longer can be stopped by Tuber. Oh my God, always! What is always doing today? He is not normally like this. Wait, they completely flipped this take. Look at this. Virtus Pro are going for a server or a vault side take. I have never once in my life seen this, chat. They're gonna lose anyways. Nothing matters. Despite how amazing that flip was and that nobody on Secret even had a clue it was happening. Oh.
Team Secret actually reacted really well there. It would have been kind of easy to have a little bit of a panic, but I think
Blackout
the problem
asks,
was
can I get the cool roll on your Discord even though I didn't join as a member on YouTube?
Virtus
Yeah,
Pro
you
were
should be able to.
you
If
know,
you
they
join the
had a little
Discord
walk towards Blue
and
Skies,
link
they didn't
your
have control of
Twitch
servers.
account,
They
Blackout,
weren't
to your
working
Discord
towards
account,
that
you
big
should get the
vault
cool
hatch
roll.
in a meaningful
If
way.
it
So
doesn't
then
happen
Secret
automatically
start
once you've
figuring
done
out
that,
what's
shoot me a
going on
DM.
elsewhere.
All right, you should be able to DM me just from the server, and I'll take a look at things and see if I can give you the roll manually, okay?
Push coming in from that side onto lockers instead, and they reacted really well to it. Savage getting himself.
Kino in chat says, yo, I know it's not NAL day, but this, as a big Kino M80 doubter, he has won me over this stage. Bro, your name is Kino. Bro, you're an impersonator. How are you a doubter? He's you.
I say that with caution. I think Team Secret can kick on and win this.
No, he's been nasty this stage. I haven't watched many of the M80 games, but I'm thinking I need to go back and check out a few because what the fuck? Why are they this good?
Of the clock anymore. If anything, it's working for them, and they can start to string a few rounds together on defense.
Absolutely. All right. I have a feeling those Secret, as I said yesterday, that's one of the better
Yeah.
teams we have in the league.
That was funny, eh?
Find themselves in a very comfortable
That's what I was talking about at the start of the round where I was like, NT Dan, NT.
I love it when production just has fun and like replays clips like that.
Yeah, that was good. Do you think the production room was laughing when they saw that, like giggling to themselves?
100%.
Yeah. Who's running prod for EML? Do you know?
If I'm not mistaken, the same
I
as
do
last stage,
not.
along with GT.
Is it somebody? It's probably someone internal at Blast, right?
For those that are curious, because everyone loves to know about G2.
Because they run the show out of their studio in Copenhagen.
Defensive win rate, Secret at 54% attack.
Then I'm assuming so.
It's
Yeah.
really interesting seeing how those two teams quite consistently have those kind of stats.
There's only one other. There's Wild. Actually
Oh,
better at
Adrian's
attacking
hair,
than they
bottom
are at
left.
defending,
Are
but
they up there as well?
Only by 1 point.
Uh,
47% to
Yeah.
46%. They do
I
have
don't think he pulls that off.
I think the color is too close to the color of his
you're
face,
saying
unfortunately.
yes, Des, when you know full well that I've got the
I think-
stats up in front
I
of
can't-
me.
I think Noah pulls it off. I don't think
I'll
Adrian does.
guess that it's Team
Yeah.
Secret.
I think genuinely how pale his skin color is hurting him here. Because I can't tell where the hair starts or where the forehead ends and the hair starts.
See,
Noah's is also
see,
more grown in. It's more grown in, so you've got like the black underneath. It's kind of like frosted
True.
tips at
And
this
I-
point.
and I fuck with that. I think Noah's hairstyle is fucking sick as hell. I think he pulls it off. I don't think Adrian's that guy.
Zach seems to think that Virtus Pro aren't gonna bring this back. All right, Zach, we'll see. I think you're probably right. To be honest, I think Secret win this game. I don't know why I took that bet because I thought Secret were winning this game from the start, bro. I think I just misunderstood who you thought who we were betting on. Hybrid, you want sub icons for Twitch? Dude, I'd love sub icons for Twitch. Do you know how to make them?
1 minute 30 left.
That'd
to
be
go.
cool.
Secret now have control of the map, apart from elevators. Joystick on the Fenrir is still in there, so be aware of that. Keep an eye out. He will drop back when he needs to. He'll have that hatch open. The pressure's coming in. That's it. He moves away. But
So you can
only
have a
1 minute
logo for when
20
you get your
for Team
charm.
Secret to start shaping and executing.
Dang. I'm working with a friend right now, who's she's an animator and an artist, and she's doing like a custom PFP, like a cartoon character PFP for me, but it's just not done yet. Yeah.
And a hell of a lot to come out of Mowgli at the same time. That classic dance that we've seen a lot of teams playing around this mirror on that standard wall.
She's cool. I did some voice acting for her in an animated short that she was working on last year. So she's told me she owed me one, and I said, you can make it up for me by doing this. Does this work? Do we think this works? I don't think this works.
Maybe?
Oh, it worked! Wait, this is so techie. Does he fit? I don't think he fits. I think there's that tiny little bar and it's going to clip on his shoulder. Because it pokes him and it hurts, he's not able to get inside.
Should be okay.
I think he won't have too much of a problem. He'll get himself on in there.
Outside of comp, I've been streaming a little. It's the most fun I've had on my PC in like ever. Hell yeah, Zach. I get so stressed when I'm streaming my own gameplay, but... Alright, X-Cube's coming in. Savage inside of sight. They've got the sense wall here to be able to block things off. And he's going to get bombed down, guaranteed. Post plant is theoretically impossible, especially since you've got Mowgli holding you and you are not beating that dude in a heads-up gunfight. No offense. I don't care who you are on Virtus, bro. Don't matter.
Always on the retake, but Mowgli just reads. Mowgli just...
Never mind. Wait, always... Yo, always is him today. Always has gotten 3 kills and all 3 of his kills have been ridiculous.
The movement, and it's all up to Dan up above about 11
yeah, it's just lost, unfortunately. There's nothing you can do here. Hardest retake in the game for a reason.
Not without the time being down towards low, or if you drop to the house, then June would be straight back on it. Game of cat and mouse, really. And unfortunately, he is the mouse in this situation. Secret, a plant and an attacking round wins him. It's almost like the stats.
Oh, you just did Cass's package?
Looking very, very good in
That's
that
cool.
first round. I said coming into this second.
Cass is my goat. I love her so much. My homie.
From defense to attack or vice versa.
Cass
Secret
is
have
the
done a
goat.
great job of it there. They looked really, really.
Why would you
confident.
mirror
Got
trick
it
if you
there.
didn't
They
ban
ticked all
Ace or
the
Hib?
boxes. They got the top control. They forced the work
It's
players
just
away
like
from
you
the
only
game.
need one mirror on that
They
site, so you
opened
might
the
as well put the
hatches,
mirror
they
down in the other
created
spot.
space off
Like the only mirror that teams are concerned about having on that site is the red hall mirror. Anything else is like it's not that useful. So if you're gonna put a second mirror window down, a lot of teams are just like, yeah, okay, we're bringing Mira. Let's put the one mirror down for red hall, and then the other one can just kind of go wherever. So some teams they'll put it watching main stairs, some teams will put it watching garage. And even though like Ace and Hib are up, you can still just put that there. And like if you don't have the right operator in the right spot, it can still mess you up as a team. Or if you like mismanage your hard breach elsewhere and you hadn't drone it earlier in the round, there's lots of ways that can still be a big problem, and there's not really any reason not to do it, if you know what I mean.
And now we're going to see what they can do going into round 8 open, and staff is going to be a small story. I expect.
Yeah, it is also genuinely hard to open that server, Mira. If you don't know the tech, thank you to Fettuccini for sharing that on Twitter the other day, because I didn't know that tech existed.
Towards square. Often see the full thing reinforced off and mute jammed out or electrified away. Virtus Pro want to be able to challenge in towards square there to stop Secret being too comfortable. Thank you, observers.
Indeed. Savage.
They opened it up just so the observers could fly through it like that, by the way.
Savage is
Lurk and nobody in VP in basement. Looks like no info. Oh.
He's going to be on the drones
Joystick
at the
spotted
moment,
him. Never mind.
but he's going to be key in moving these roamers away, possibly. Couple of them up on the top floor. We've got Shepherd, we've got Joystick, we've got Dan, so real presence up above. I spoke about it yesterday.
No, bro, it's literally ancient. I was around when Mav got released, and I think that tech was like found around then, but it's just like I don't think it was that widespread. Because like when are you mavering when are you maving a mirror window off the wall? Who's doing that? Yo, it's actually GG. It's actually so cooked. Yo, VP are getting relegated, bro. It's actually happening.
Give their lives away to keep hold of this top floor, because it's not the sort of be all and end all of winning this side as defense. So they have lost one up there.
Wait, okay, Irish, you were talking earlier about how you were kind of shocked to see that Wolves had like been so close with Team Secret and that like Wolves were doing well. Oh my god, nice shot. Did you not think that that Wolves roster was going to do good? Because I thought that Wolves roster was going to be even better than they are.
Good answers from Team Secret. Doesn't really matter that they've lost somebody there. They can now start thinking towards that.
It was
Absolutely they can. Again, that numbers advantage can only help them here.
it was just kind of like I thought Noodle was pretty pretty good. I thought Tyrant was pretty good. But like I hadn't seen anything great out of Azure. I hadn't seen anything great out of Creeds. Or whoever the rookie was that they tried to Crex. And then it was like Leader was the IGL, where like I rated him for a while, but then like the last few teams that he's been on have just kind of like imploded. So it was more just like I thought they were gonna be mid. I didn't think they were gonna be like good. And then like I watched a few early EML games and they were like bad, and I was like, okay.
Huge sell this round, by the way, out of Savage. Just kind of threw his life away. He might get bailed out by his teammates here because Mowgli and Joom are nasty, but the fact that he went down in that hallway with absolutely no help, no one to refrag him, was very costly. All right, hatch drop.
Yeah, this is losable. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they're nasty. I wasn't really that worried. I thought they were gonna win it once they got that first kill, but
Yeah, a bit of a heartbreak there as
I would have liked to see the smoke in that position. Play a little bit more aggressive. Like, I feel like you have to, you know? You can't really just back up and give them the space to be able to get into sight the way they did.
Tack timeout on match point. Okay.
Classic VP.
A last chance saloon coming out with a tack timeout, but as we often say, Tim, when the 6 points on the board, it's already too late for a tack timeout to come on through. Really should have come about earlier on when more could have been changed.
Yeah, I mean, you're not necessarily going to take it at the switch of the half at 4-2, but I certainly think when you lose that first round on defense and you go 5-2 down, it's time to start really thinking about it. Then 6-2, like you say.
Or
what are you going to change at this point?
VP lock in after this timeout, bring it to OT and get 2 points.
Got some real weight behind them, some real momentum. And they will continue.
All right, man.
Cases.
Many
such
Irish.
cases.
All right.
Many such
And of course, the other problem, the other reason I don't like the tactical timeouts when you've hit round 6 against you is the fact that you've just given.
See, this was nice by Savage, and then look what he does afterwards. Oh wait, we don't see it. Never mind.
I low-key did miss whatever he did in the hallway.
Yeah. He just walked out into the hallway and took a one with absolutely no help. Like, he got the blind onto the first dude, but then I think it was Always who was playing smoke, right? Yeah, Always swung out from open area. Always swung out from open area and just took him out, like came and helped.
I don't know if it's quite going to have the impact that they would like.
Hyper, you took too long, so your sub badges are now going to be bear paws. Oh no. That's fair. Yeah. I don't know what else they could possibly be.
Actually, like bear claws would be kind of epic.
Oh wait, wait. What about like bear claws? Yeah, like what Iris said, where it's like kind of like ripping through. Like, you know the way that like I don't know, like sports teams logos do it. Wait, it's Fat Bear Week right now?
It is.
Oh my god.
I kind of forgot it was Fat Bear
That's my
Week.
favorite time of the year. Boom!
Fade away? Oh.
That would have been cool.
That would have been aura. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, Chad. I'm removing him from the call. He's gone. He's gone. He doesn't have to hurt you anymore.
For sure, it starts off as one and it turns into a snowball into an avalanche.
I'm not sure what the bees were meant to do there, to be honest.
Stop him pushing forward. At least give a tag and he does
24 years old saying aura.
They'll know if he moves away at this point, otherwise it's just constant pings on.
All right, Shepard doing nothing. Are we going for a backside take? Yo, Adrian just dropped. Oh no, he went garage. My bad. We're going though. Mowgli's in. He's got case. So if he dies here, they know they've got case control. There's nothing much you can do, but like this is their go for broke moment. And look at this, they kill everyone over B side. So all Noah has to do is hold. If he's able to hold this red hall, they can get bombed down for free.
Classic Mowgli giga risk play. Oh, the retake on lobby though.
This
and
is
it's
cool.
always.
This is
and
cool.
it's
They're all
always,
going
so
for the
he might
retake.
actually.
Unfortunately, I don't think that this is like good. Yeah, and they know. Spot it on a drone.
It is always
Pasha's
though.
gonna come main stairs. Oh, it's GG. It's GG, bro. It's actually GG. It's never been more
Yay,
cooked.
shields.
Look at the drone! Oh, wait. That dude was just sitting on a BP the entire time. Wait. Crazy.
I see your shield.
Yeah.
I raise you my shields. Wait, imagine if he burned himself to death in the fire.
You want the clash to waste time, Tim, and there was half a round left when they were already starting
Oh,
to
it's
hit
cooked.
straight.
Nice try.
Good.
Nice try, VP. Took a little too long in the retake. I like the idea of going top. Look at Joom, bro. Wait. Joom is just posted. He's like back in his chair. He's like,
Joom is just doing the Osboss.
freest round of my life. I mean, what else are you gonna do? It's a little too easy for somebody like me, you know? Yo, did you see the clip Aspas hit earlier today? Or yesterday, sorry?
No.
The fucking nuts ace on match point, like triple
I
overtime.
heard he broke records and like was one of the best players in the entire tournament.
I wouldn't be shocked. I think are they eliminated now? I don't actually know.
They are.
Yeah. No, he hit
'Cause
a
it's-
crazy clip.
NRG Fnatic upper and then DRX PRX lower.
Do they only have 2 teams for the finals weekend or 4 teams for the finals weekend?
Yeah. Because it's
what is it? It's
up-
just Saturday, Sunday?
Upper and yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because Siege usually does the 3-day thing for finals, right? They do 3 days and they do Friday, Saturday, Sunday with 6 teams when it's double elim.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, chat. It was a nasty clip. I'm back, but I'm recovering from the VP game. How was your dinner, Lalo? I'm curious to know what you had for dinner. You didn't hear me before you left, but I was asking what you were eating. I wanted to know. I'm a hungry guy. I got to go cast in the last 2 games. Sounds good, Fancy. Yeah, this is what happens when you push the other side. Literally, teams should stop pushing server. Dude, I'm so with you. I'm so sick of seeing teams push server over and over again. It just doesn't work that often. And even VP went for a vault drop one time, Fancy. And it, like, worked 99% of the way. They just kind of, like, forgot to win gunfights. All right. What time are we now? 3 o'clock? Who's playing next? That's the real question. If it's a good game, I'll stick around for one more. If not, I'm probably going to end here. Let's see, chat.
G2 Wolves.
G2 Wolves next? Ooh. I mean, do I want to see Wolves just get put to sleep? I should probably stick around for the STOMPN effect, shouldn't I? All right, I'm changing the stream titles.
We could see like first few rounds and see if it is
if I start it, I'm finishing the game.
Oh, okay, fair.
I had sword spaghetti made in frittata and my sister's focaccia. Oh, that sounds so good.
Ooh.
I've been wanting to learn how to make focaccia for a little bit. I've been thinking about making my own focaccia at home over the last couple of days. I haven't done it yet, but maybe this weekend. Is it hard? Is it hard to make focaccia? This would be my first time doing it. G2, Blaz, LeBlaz, James, and King. All right. Yeah. All right. I'll do one more match, Milo, for you. Only because you asked nicely. But Milo, here's the deal. I'll do it only if you set up a prediction for me. Jealous because I'm a little slow? What? Wait, I'm actually confused. Are you talking about the food that I was talking about, Fancy? All right, Zach, come over and I'll get you your high five, baby. If you make your way. Or better yet, if you fly me out to Paris, then I'll give you the high five in Paris. Thoughts? Do you know yet, Irish? Because you casted Element last time around. Do you know who the casters are going to be for the next one?
Well, it's not confirmed.
Okay.
But yes.
Okay. So it's kind of like in the air, but you all have a general idea.
It's like duos haven't been announced, and if they haven't been announced, the assumption is that it'll be the exact same.
Okay.
But it won't be.
Oh yeah. Wait, is there tea? Wait, did somebody get dropped?
Yeah. Like we said, Happy is an unproblematic king.
Unfortunately, he was a little bit too problematic.
However, he sang "Money for Nothing," including that verse.
Oh, Happy. Not allowed to do that.
Buddy. Oh.
No,
nice.
besides the
nice.
change that you know.
I don't have any other emotions.
Everything else is the exact same.
That's like
Okay.
I know the bar is low when it comes to interviewing a Swedish person, but goddamn.
No, to be honest,
You called him
pretty...
Nacro, then you insulted it. Come on, man.
It's not you, so there's no point.
Virtus Pro went to Virtus Semi-Pro. Virtus Pro, unfortunately, just doesn't look like an actual team right now. They looked really good in like the first 3 rounds of the game and then forgot to attack. Like just forgot how to play.
It feels great. Obviously, we had a pretty rough beginning to our stage, but it feels great to be able to lock out the
Are Secret likely to make
best of threes? Obviously, have one more
finals now? Because they had such a poor start. I was a little bit worried about it, but
You guys 7-2 Superweek.
uh
I was a big believer, okay? We all said that you were gonna turn around eventually, and it was gonna happen, and we said it was gonna happen in the Super Week. So
yeah,
now
on 11
you're
points.
confirmed in
This probably
playoffs.
hasn't been updated yet, so they'll be
You
on
can
what?
top two.
14 now?
The game tomorrow against Wild.
I
What's the game
think
plan?
they're
Hiding strategy
really
for
close
the-
to being confirmed if they aren't
play
confirmed.
much into the playoffs? It's a
Yeah, they're
critical game for
confirmed.
Wild.
All right, yeah, Secret make
Years
playoffs.
of
Sick.
relegation,
Good for
I'm
them.
just asking, you know.
After a
I mean,
terrible
we're
start.
not really gonna hide anything. We're just gonna play our usual
Yeah.
game. I think it's important.
What
for
was
us to go into
what was
playoffs
even
with
the
good momentum
schedule?
for ourselves. So I think we're mainly
'Cause,
focused
like,
on that instead of like how.
Yeah,
what they're
started
gonna
with
do and everything
G2,
like that. So
second
we're gonna
Falcons.
play our own game, and that's
They
mainly it.
lost to Fnatic
No,
though.
can you talk to me about Savage actually? Because
They
Yeah,
lost.
like
becomes
they-
very, very important
they
to
lost
this
a
game,
lot.
and I just want you to describe him
they
as
started
an
with
IGL and why he's so
some of the
important
more
to this team.
competitive teams, so
and maybe
it's not
compare
that
him to
bad.
maybe previous IGLs you've had before.
I mean, Savage is like the backbone
Yeah,
of
I
the
guess they
team.
got
Obviously,
owned by
like, he
G2 and
has a
Falcon,
big
so it kind of
impact
looked
on
bad,
all
and then
of
they
us.
lost to
He's
Fnatic,
always
so it looked
strict on
worse,
the-
and then they
on the
just had a crazy
scrims,
turnaround.
which can sometimes get a little
Yeah, they haven't lost
but,
since Fnatic. God damn.
He's obviously playing phenomenal this stage.
And they
as
just
well.
locked
He's playing
the
so
fuck
good
in.
individually. He's always the one like doing all the prep with the coaches, doing everything with us, like informing us about small plays we can do. So he's the backbone of us, you know. Without
Good.
him, we
I'm
can't
happy
be-
to see. Secret's one of my favorite teams, to be honest, chat. So I'm glad they've had a bit of a turnaround here.
He's the only IGL I've ever won anything with, so definitely the best IGL I've ever had.
There you go. I mean, your game plan was quite clear today. You talked about it for next
Savage
week
as well
and
has been
for
like an absolute
tomorrow.
highlight for me.
At this point,
I know Noah's kind of the
what do you
face of this
think would
team because
hold
he's
you
kind of got
back
like the
from
socials
actually
following and
making it to
stuff,
the unit? 'Cause you're
but
not there yet.
dude,
The
the
only
work
thing
that
stopping us
these
from
guys like
doing
Savage and
EML,
their
winning
coach
EMLs
Twister put in behind the
ourselves, I think
scenes is
we
massive,
have
and
a
you
good
can
game
tell.
plan going into all of our games. It's just about how much we put into it and how much we really want to win. I think EWC proved to us that there's no like limits to what we can do.
Very good. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Noah, is there one final thing that maybe you would like to say to all the viewers out there?
Buy the Team Secret skin, obviously the Legion skin, the best ranked skin. I don't know what the cast was doing with the ranks of the skins, but
That's me.
obviously
That's me.
Secret is
We
S
point at
tier
him.
rank. So buy that, please. And yeah, thank you guys for having an interview with me.
Thank you very much, Noah. Just making sure that it's
Thank you. My God.
Did I get the name wrong when they joined the call? That's so funny.
Never going, never going.
All right. Well, there you go. That was Noah joining us from Team Secret.
I heard his
All right,
name.
chat, Irish. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab myself some water, but I'll be like 2 minutes, okay?
Don't deserve any of what we threw
I'm probably
at
gonna go to the
them, honestly, dude.
All right, sounds good, chat. We're gonna leave you guys with the casters for a minute, or the analysts here, while they break this down. We'll be right back. No, goodbye, Fancy. I'll see you soon.
It starts all the way in the defense side for me. The proactivity here, Jack. Whatever happens, even if they play into the late round, they just don't simply wait for the execute. They try and be a nuisance to VP. Whether it is on the road, whether it is later, with a retake based on the intel. Yes, I know that pronunciation was terrible. I'm working on my English. Someone that's really good is Team Secret.
Yeah.
Because in the defense side, it could really be easy to just go and play into the late round and play into the time against VP. They did it, but they did it in a creative way at very different stages of each round with very different win conditions. I felt like it was a full control round when it was in attack, Jack. Perfect control all over.
I love working with you, Leo, because you know when you're talking over the highlights and you're making your points, I'm like, I think about one word for my point, and I'm like, think about it, control. Secret controlled this game, and then you just said it. They controlled every single round, more or less. Even the rounds they lost, they knew exactly what was going to happen, and they were ready for it. They just ended up losing out on the execution. And really, they played a perfect game on a map they were comfortable with, that they were well prepared for, and nobody really stepped out of line. It was more or less perfect siege all the way through from Team Secret. They're hitting form at the right time, and I think back to the interview, actually, Milos, that you did with Twister, when they hadn't won a game, when Twister had the balls to come on the broadcast, before they'd even won a game, said, we will come good, we are just trusting our process, we know we are a great team, and we've seen it. They haven't lost a game since that point.
Yeah, they said they needed momentum. We heard it from Twister. We heard it from the team itself when they won their first game. And actually, we're on the interview with us here.
All right,
And
how we doing, y'all?
Like you said,
Did we miss anything?
Game. From then on, it was just continued momentum.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
the question is, do they continue doing that for tomorrow and carrying it into playoffs? That's what Noah's postulating. I'm expecting to see great performance regardless. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to talk about our next matchup. Let's bring them up on the screen. G2 versus Wolves Esports is coming after this break. Much on the line for Wolves.
Oh, they're going to throw to a break?
G2
Shame.
bounce back up. We'll see you.
LeBlas James. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it's so hard. I don't know why, but like these last 2 days, I feel like I've been so tired. Also, pause. Wait, did Team Secret? Wait. I wasn't sharing my screen, so we didn't watch the video. Did Team Secret deadass record a clip of Adrian running their skin and frying a bunch of bots in like the training grounds mode for their official ad? Is that what that is? Wait, he's doing it to bots, bro. Wait, it's not even an actual clip. Oh no. That's crazy. Adrian can't frag in rank, so we had to do it in AI. No, I'm saying. Bro, OXG should have done that with, who is it Grixer who's got the insane stats this season? Who's like #1 champ right now? Nothing like Ions. Bang. On God. Ain't nobody like my boy Ions. You know what? To be fair to them, this was a pretty short break this time around. What the frick? It's not their fault VP got stopped so easy. Oh, yeah, you're talking about like the broadcast staff and them having to wait for a minute between games. I mean, they've got like minimum requirements for break times because of their deal with Twitch. So they've got like minimum requirements for running ads on the stream. That's what the longer break timers are about, but no, for the most part I find EML has like just generally a much better run show. Like it just goes quicker. I don't know. The timers in NA are brutal. I feel like it's like 20-30 minutes between games sometimes. But for EU, they do a better job of kind of like speeding through it. The analysis segments are dense. They're really well done. No, I think Fresh and Alfama kill it.
Welcome back, friends. Our fourth matchup of the evening is upon us. G2 takes on Wolves Esports. And just to set the stage for all of you watching out there, let's go with our standings. So far in this stage, you will see that G2 just slipped from the top two after
Falcons first place.
Performance, though they're at 16. There's only 1 point differential. G2 can rock back into the top.
Yeah, no, Fresh is a good dude, man.
So they skip one game.
I really like Fresh.
Next week, that'll be very helpful for them. However, Fnatic are 10.
Who y'all got between G2 and Wolves? Yo, Wolves low-key on 11 points isn't bad by any means. Like BDS and stuff, like they're a game ahead.
Yeah, just stay in that conversation.
Yeah, for Wolves, yeah. So there are 11 points. Actually, it's kind of weird if you look at some of the teams. In the
I don't know, man. Maybe Wolves are making playoffs.
Stay in the playoffs picture and also be relegated this week. It's craziness. But they're fighting on two fronts. They're currently in the relegations picture, and it is in their own hands, Leo.
Yeah, it's more important, I think, to focus on the positive, right? They've had an incredible stage 2 so far, and it's a big improvement compared to their 9th spot last stage.
Oh wait, that's cool, Milo.
That's what they should focus on. We're maybe on the verge of achieving a playoffs run. We've now got a couple of wins.
No, that's super cool. What a nice experience that is.
In Wolves as well, this team show up in important.
See, that's the experience I'm straight up jealous of. I still haven't gotten to go out with any of the talent at the events I've been to.
And they should continue today, especially in a matchup that
I've been trying, but no luck so far.
Falcons tomorrow.
That's why I was.
Because I want to actually like meet these people.
It's not inconceivable that they lose to G2 and Falcons.
It is what it is. Maybe in Paris if I make it to Paris.
Actually, that they lose everything.
But 11 points might well be enough.
Exactly.
To limit them through in 6th.
But any single point that they grab, MVP is shaking, and Wild is shaking, and Matchco is shaking, because Wolves are not expected to take more than 11 here.
I love Lynx too. Lynx, I think, is one of the best talent right now. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think Jesse as well is really good. Like, NA's got some very solid color commentators between Lynx and Jesse.
Given how tight the middle of the pack is.
Yeah, you're right, Milo. I got to see them there briefly. I said a quick hi, but they were there for like 2 whole minutes, like total.
Really go nuts and try to surpass you, but even then, at this point, they have 1 buffer below them in Fnatic with a 1 point differential. That's why every little bit matters. On the other side, though, is trying to recover into the top 2 is G2 Esports, and yeah, they've been playing wonderfully. They're 1 point off of the top 2, obviously, because they just have.
I love Jesse too.
Unlike Gen G and Falcons earlier, but they can do it.
Under a little bit of pressure, I will.
Jesse invited me to come visit if I was ever in Edmonton. He said he'd give me the tour.
They need to win this and stay in the race.
Unfortunately, I'm never going to Edmonton, so.
Cost to confirm for playoffs. Cost to confirm for finals. Cost they can't be relegated. But this is G2 we're talking about. This is G2.
I don't even think Lynx is off topic that much. I think Lynx is phenomenal. Like, Lynx does some of the best color in the scene.
Top 2 is a minimum.
Him and Jesse are definitely like competing for the best color.
Will be a slight concern, so they still need to turn up and perform. This isn't a given.
Yeah, they're supposed to.
I don't think there's any casters I dislike in T1 right now. Controversial.
Incredible performance.
Doki's doing a Shaiko cosplay.
Yeah, maybe he's learning from him, with the performance that Shaiko has been putting on with his incredible warm-up routine.
Yeah.
I just need the Lynx Jesse cast. Bro, there will be literally no play-by-play blackout. They're just going to be talking about the strategies that we saw last round until the next round is over.
Would be disappointing.
No, Lynx does some play-by-play play sometimes.
And although Genji's
I
been
guess Jesse does some
performing well,
play-by-play
it's not an
too.
excuse for them to underperform
But-
and
Yeah.
lose points against Wolves.
I still expect them to make it, but and I will say, and we mentioned it in the
Who is it,
previous
Blackout?
game, it's very
Wait, who
refreshing
is
that
it?
Genji are there
Wait, I
holding
wanna
them
know.
accountable. When we came into this stage saying we have an established top 4 in Europe, and
Is it
Secret fell
Pengu?
off, VP fell off, and Genji were right there replacing, holding G2 and Falcons accountable for those.
It's not Pengu?
It just means that, I mean, we're putting the bar
Wow.
so high with G2 because one, they put it themselves, and two, their performance has already spoken for itself. They're
That's why I
supposed to be
asked.
in that
I
top
was
two,
like,
which
it's
is
got to be
very,
something
very
controversial,
good.
right?
Small
Otherwise,
things,
he's like, he'd just
but
say it.
If we're being very honest, of course.
That would require me to watch him cast. Holy shit! Wait, this is some unreal hate.
Go to in this series again, best of 1 between Wolves and G2.
Bam.
In store. Dying.
Oh, bank again.
What
Oh,
did Doku
okay.
say yesterday? He said, I don't know why BDS took us to bank because we are a great bank team. And so what happens is Wolves follow that up, see G2 dismantle BDS, play some of the best siege on bank that we've seen in a long time.
Who is
And Wolves think we'll have a bit of that and take them right back to bank.
Oh yeah, I guess Pengu's not even casting EU anymore. For some reason, I thought that Pengu was casting with Dev and EU, but I think it's mostly it's like Fluke and is it X Troika now?
And Wolves takes them back there.
Yeah.
It is a huge gamble. At the same time, you can expect that for a team that's not expected to beat them, right?
If we can leave this up for a second and just look at the bans that Wolves had, I don't think Wolves would have beaten G2 on Skyscraper. I don't think they would have beaten them on Lair. We saw that last stage. They didn't. G2 won the best Lair teams in the world. Cafe, the same. G2 love Cafe. It's literally one of their favorite maps. And it's Nighthaven or Bank. I actually think they probably lose it on Nighthaven as well. So I think they're kind of cornered by the fact G2 have such a big map pool over them that they're kind of forced to go to wherever G2 pick, which in this instance was Bank.
Good. Then
Pengu was, yeah, they were probably just like filling, right? Like filling for somebody else.
How would this play out compared to the bank we just had a bit ago?
Honestly, it's very scary. I'm trying.
It's crazy to me that Pengu has like jumped regions so much, eh? Because he was in NA last year, then he was in EU last stage, now he's in APAC.
The cheese of having banned the Echo and the Flash.
I know a lot of the EU casters help out with Brazil as well. Or at least the English stream from Brazil.
Go for the plan only when you know you're gonna be able to have the right covers.
Yeah,
they're so good at finding that.
I think information's just going to be key. I think on defense, when Wolves are on defense, they will be starting on attack. But when they're on defense, the information is going to be key. Playing a lot of Valkyrie, I would say, maybe the Mozzie, the Echo, Maestro, anything that they can have map coverage without physically having people there. Bank is a huge map. And when they're on attack, the same. Their drone network needs to be good, maybe using the shields as well. We've not seen a ton of shields from them, but those types of things that just have
oh yeah, it just has to be in Taro.
not
Wait.
to get caught out. G2 are a team that will catch you out, and if you give one player on G2...
Wait, did Mira put window there after prep? Are you talking about in the short that I posted, Aaron?
Very, very quickly, right?
Yeah, she put it there during prep phase. She put it there during prep phase.
And to their advantage.
Well, we talk about being caught out in positions. It seems like with Bank and with wide maps like this, you kind of have to be roaming around, delaying, pulling time, maybe putting a bit of damage here and there, at least the time to go your way before an execute would eventually happen. So how do you try to balance those two requirements?
I'm liking Alamao's new haircut plus facial hair more than when he had the goatee a couple of weeks ago. The goatee was throwing me for a loop.
And that's my problem because G2
I think goatee is just like it's like a facial hairstyle that like it's just old people have it.
So you've got to fight, you've got to peel off, you get that somehow the thing.
It's hard to pull off without it like looking like it's aging you.
You need to fight with information. You need to use that information and utility to know.
I hate him. Are you talking about Alamo Royal or are you talking about Intero?
An extra on the IGL summit that you were doing. What are you picking operator-wise to help you deal with that, especially if you're an
Also, yo, check out Milosh's cool-ass jacket. That's like the Azami jacket, right? It's like a custom Azami jacket.
I think very clear. Depends on the bomb site, obviously. For the hard reach, we'll just put that on the side.
Whatever side you
but
want.
you do need the Blitz, the KB, the Deimos. That's gonna help you set up the way that you're gonna have an advantage on a specific road.
Yeah, that jacket is kind of sick.
You get the
Isn't that tight?
Kill on that.
Yeah.
So that you snowball. You get the control that you need. Organize the execute around it. I think be unpredictable as much as possible. Be quick, be aggressive, and once again, G2 always is playing spread out.
Or
always.
back on back.
He leaves gaps for you to exploit that.
What's
and
that,
try
sorry?
to double up on someone.
Are we
And there
back
was a
on
template
bank?
Set by,
Yeah, we're back
Gen
on
2
bank.
when they played G2
Yes.
on Shelly.
Heard.
Granted, very different map plays out very, very differently. But what
All
were
of the
they doing?
talent
They
got
were
that for the
luring
PL
G2
finals in
into
Japan.
doing
Oh,
this
that's
take,
fucking
doubling up
cool.
when the aggression was right,
I'm
and using
jealous.
utility. We
That's
saw
a cool ass
kills.
jacket.
We saw, you know, loads of utility. That's
Wait,
There's
that
some,
was that was a free thing that they were
information,
just
things like
given
that can,
for.
you know, lose
That's
issue
fucking
defenders.
sick.
It's so important against
Yeah.
G2. Don't get drawn into maybe even
Damn.
things like clashing as
Royals
like,
Royals hitting
yes,
some
they're
Intero
valuable
hate in
operators,
chat
but
right
actually
now.
The information and the kind of trap operators are going to be more effective.
The tough part is they need to play the G2 game against G2 to beat them, and that's what making that's what's
It's
making
clear.
it.
Yeah.
They're very much on the back foot.
Honestly, that's fair.
I mean, yes, no. G2 start on defense. Do G2 just ban Deimos in the first half to kind of prevent things?
Chelsea are the best bank team, so it'll be different. Wait, Chelsea are playing bank?
Maybe have some extended setup. If that's the case, probably I think against Wolves, get rid of the Ying, get rid of the execution.
Oh my
of
god.
heavy opponents.
I'm stealing Milos's
Gentlemen,
jacket
a
the next
tough
time I
matchup
see him.
No matter how we cut this for Wolves, but our match is ready. So let's start with the theory and get to the testing. Descended to Ace and Darren.
Aren't Wolves owned by like a Prem football team?
Yeah. Wolverhampton Wanderers.
It is a big ask, but what a reward, Des. Both Fnatic and
So like
BDS
Loki, this is kind of
This is
football
Wolves'
adjacent.
moment. This is their chance. You get this. You put some real breathing space there. There will be 4 points clear of both BDS and Fnatic with 1 game left to go. They'll be done.
All right.
Sorted.
G2 starting on the defense. Honestly, I think is a little bit dangerous because that means they're going to be peeking.
As the guys are speaking about tomorrow, they face off against Falcons as well. Like, you've left the 2 hardest games.
And G2 is in the Kings League. Wait, does G2 unironically have a football team in like in a UK football league?
19 points, G2 in 3rd place on 16 with Genji between them on 17.
Okay,
Top
okay,
two spots we've
Milo.
spoken about get you a bye. Once you're in that position, Tim, assuming you don't completely bottle it, a single game win will guarantee that
Oh,
you
Kings
are
League is
at
German?
major.
My
It
bad.
is beautiful.
Why would the
Well done
Kings
for
League be
G2.
German? They don't even have kings in Germany.
It can be a wonderful thing. So, I'm sure G2 aren't about to roll over and let the Wolves just sink their fingers into their neck. They'll be here to play, and we've seen how well they can play.
Yeah,
on
that
this
doesn't
map.
make a
They
ton of
start off on the
sense.
defense. Bans will come on through, as you can see. Castle and Smoke taken away from the defenders. Very interesting start. I think often we've seen the Smoke being
Whoa.
used very heavily on this map. Obviously, off the
Blackout.
right.
That's crazy.
Wait, Blackout, that's so out of pocket.
Opportunity to talk about it in this map, Tim.
Yeah, I'd have thought so.
Baba just haircut costs a quarter.
So we can have a chat and break it down.
Wait,
Before
did you
starting.
do stage
How
work?
it's working and maybe why it's not. We're gonna go straight
did I do
down
theater?
to the
Yeah.
basement with
Oh, I didn't know that.
How rude indeed.
I'm
We're
a
gonna have,
I am
what have we got in terms
like
of denial, though?
in
Looking
my
at already.
core,
We've
I
got
am a
Alamo
theater
on the
kid.
Echo, that's pretty
Yeah,
much it.
have to be
No
to be a
Smoke,
caster.
No Goyo, no,
True.
obviously Smoke's banned
You have to
out,
at the
no
very
Goyo,
least be
no
like
Janker,
in
but
your heart a
really
theater
good
kid,
one.
even if you never were explicitly a theater kid because of lack of opportunity or whatever.
They are
Like,
not
you
looking
know.
to defend site in the standard way here. Not with this lineup, I don't think. When you've got the
Yes, bro, my
option-
degree is in musical theater, Royal.
I expect you don't sit back here against an execute comp and expect to win. So I'm not going to try and keep
My degree is in theater. This isn't a secret. I'm very public about it.
We've seen Doki causing trouble, for example, when they played against
Oh,
Virtus
see,
Pro. He was always at the
100%.
joystick every time he got in on the top floor.
Nice try, leader.
And I think you're probably going to see
NT.
a little bit more of the same. I say that, and everyone is actually dug back inside the site except for Doki, who's of course holding blue stairs on the water.
Ooh, Deimos shotgun. Are we going for it, guys? I feel like we're going for it. I'm ready to see Creeds just sprint at the blue stairs player.
The stats yesterday that they brought up on the desk with STOMPN, you know, being significantly better on the attack, you know, than
Yes.
how effective he is
We
on
go.
the
Pop.
defense. So
Oh my god.
it's an
Oh, yo, he just got owned. Wait, refrag? All right, good refrag. Good re, good re.
Take him out. Loira is there for the trade. I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
Of that or not aware of the potential in Loira to get himself involved.
Yo, this dude is the best player in the league. I don't care what anyone says.
Takes down Creeds, takes down Noodle. That's big for G2.
Massive, yeah. I think one of the issues they've made is not having that hatch opened up on square. It means that Loira can play very freely in the middle of server, and now you've seen him deploy himself. in with those keepers to
Wait,
lock himself
Royal
down.
Royal in
Like,
chat was like, yeah, I'm not surprised. I didn't know you were a theater kid. The fact that you're straight is mind-blowing.
It's let him play in that position, and he's capitalized beautifully. So now we're going to see Wolves figure out their way through.
All
this.
right.
Situation without the Deimos, without the
Royal
Gem,
cheers.
it's going to hurt.
Actually, Blaz is the highest rated.
They've gotta
Interesting.
Really rotate, really adapt, really think about exactly what they're going to do here. Loira, he's low health, but he's just going to play his life. There's no point.
No, he gets droned. He's fucked. He's fucked. It's GG. He cannot get back to site here.
Take another one with you.
He's got the support of the Echo Drone, and his teammates are playing inside of sight ready to swing off him. Yo, this dude is scaring me the way he's playing it.
He just plays his life, and he gets one more here. He gets a
Oh my god!
Yep.
What? The nade was so red. Does he get another? Oh my god, I was gonna say if he gets another, I was gonna scream. This guy is too good at the game. Somebody take his mouse away. I don't want to see him play ever again. Also, look at this read. I guess actually it's not that good a read because there's an Echo Drone on Azure. I was gonna say look at the read out of STOMPN realizing that he's being pushed. Like, how do you fight that? Genuinely, how do you fight that? You've got Loira and STOMPN on this team just hitting peaks like that. Little jiggle. Oh, you can see my elbow. You can't shoot me. Oh, it's my elbow. Haha. You're dead. Bullet in your skull.
Initially, I'm thinking,
Cheers,
wow,
Salas. No, John, no.
Taking him out. They've got blue stairs, but they just weren't aware of anything beyond that. They just weren't
John, you
aware
can't.
of the threat that Loira posed as he just comes around this corner. And
I liked this take, by the way, out of Wolves, but just like, what do you do against Loira here?
You're not gonna win that fight, and then.
Like, what do you do? This dude has a nade on top of him, and he still just goes prone and sits leader like that.
Good start for them. And bad one for Wolves, as I said. This would secure Wolves into a playoff spot if they get
brutal.
a win, given that Fnatic
What?
and BDS both lost, but that is a big, big if, and it looks even bigger after round one.
Yeah, and again, that reminder again, as we've already said, they play Falcons tomorrow. So
I don't think the nade landed front side of server rack because he got forced out from server rack.
But as I also said, GT want those 3 points. They don't want to let BDS.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Don't let Falcons out of sight here.
Chat, what T1 caster is most likely to be a furry?
Off the top four we go, Tim, and an interesting choice because as we spoke about earlier, we don't have the Ace and the Havana.
I feel like Ace or Dez is secretly one low key.
Actually, yeah, no, definitely Dez, not Ace.
Saying we don't care about that. Straight
Milosh. Well, Milosh is a furry without even putting on a fursuit. You seen how much arm hair that dude's got?
Noodle straight away down towards that rappel. He's got the ace available, so he'll be able to open up the wall that we often talk about. We will see it this time.
He's already a bear, yeah.
See the angle that it creates, just going to make it difficult. Go on the upside down rappel, make it a more difficult fight in return. And then that's the one. He's going to be looking all the way down there towards stock. So G2 immediately cut off from them locations.
So the Azure here to stiff it away through these belt cams.
Milo, you and I are going to have a serious word about what's appropriate to type in chat after this. Your speaking privilege is revoked.
We spoke yesterday in the final round of BDS's game on this exact map. A little bit of a question mark around bringing Brava and the IQ.
Ooh, I've never seen Stompin on a zombie before.
Will save you a lot of pain from C4s, from flanks, from teams being able to readjust their defense to what you're trying to do. So like at least I'm seeing that coming out of walls, but there's still a lot more work to do in the round than just digging with some Valkyries.
Does that go? Wow. Wait, I can't believe that went.
Yeah, I don't know where the...
I thought the regen was going to get it.
I also did. Maybe it was like...
Royal.
Preference there, a presence rather.
I mean, is he wrong?
He's not wrong. Unfortunately, every single R6 Pro is homophobic.
Homophobic furries exist. What do you mean? Gunner is a... Oh, that's valid.
Wait, good take here from Wolves. They're in. One player's down, but, you know, doesn't really matter. You still got such a big advantage and sight control. I'm not sight control yet, but you're in a good spot and you get to sight quick.
Moira is a demon now. You think they're talking in Portuguese now?
Yeah.
In this case, the ace off at long range, watching them. So now really the attention turns to the other members on wall.
Yeah, bound to be.
They're waiting to see when G2
I watch because of that they're gonna clutch.
No sight control here. They'll be panicking about
Actually, no, Laura's gonna try and sprint across and die instantly.
Just the noodle to watch.
All right, good read, High Bear.
Okay.
That was so funny. I felt like I was watching that in slow motion when it happened.
way back in.
Okay,
And it's
well.
not going to be a one-sided affair. What a piece.
We've just seen the difference that the bands make. You touched on it during the end of the round there, but Noodle, we saw him get that double kill, and that is from that rappel, looking through that angle.
Bert!
And you've got two players.
How are
just,
you doing
know,
today, Bert?
cowering at the top of Marble Stairs, knowing that they can't cross. And it just goes to show why the Ace Hibana combo ban is so popular. G2 have chosen not to go for it. They've gone for the Monty and Ying instead, and they've paid the price.
Yeah.
It's EML. It's always Bank.
I'm so sick of watching Bank. I'm not even gonna lie.
Maybe.
I think I've watched Bank 4 times in the last 2 days, and I've watched 5 maps. Or I guess this is the 5th map I'm watching.
Maybe a little bit of a misstep in the bands, allowing Wolves to have access to those operators.
A barbershop haircut.
We spoke so much about. In fact, this is a really interesting lineup overall. Like the Oryx on side.
Screw it, we're adding Canal. Nah, bro. Not Canal. Canal is genuinely my least favorite map in the game. Unironically, I'd be game to see them add Emerald Plains. I'm gonna say it. I'd be happy if they added Emerald Plains to Pro League.
Canal is fucking horrendous.
Yeah, Canal's horrendous. Outpack too. Outpack could be in Pro League. It'd be a little bit of a nightmare because there's so many cutoffs.
I do agree on Outback.
Are you crushing a water bottle between your thighs right now? What does that sound?
No, I'm shuffling cards.
Oh, okay. It's really coming through on the mic. Would you mind not?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what it was. I was like, what is that? It's so loud.
Entry kills have both gone to Wolves so far, so in an area that G2 can immediately...
Seen me getting carried by Ions last night. Alright, Icy. They put that on Twitter. I was the one who was playing shields and making space every single round, alright? That dude was getting fed by me. W support player high bear, alright? Listen, I'm doing my part. Milo was doing his part. Milo was getting walls open. I don't know what the rest of the stack was doing. Dude, they're not even in the building and Alamouse just sat 2 people.
They're just feeding him one after one.
Alright, Noodle's in, upper square. He's gonna start walking the hallway in a second because you need to just go for a fight on this guy, but like, I don't know. They're gonna wait for the dough call. Yeah, they're gonna wait for the dough call and try and push off of this, but it's just, yeah. like,
yeah, they're kind of just cooked there.
Even think about getting inside the map itself, let alone actually looking at the site. Alamo good for a 3K. Just feels like there's a little bit of a team diff on the go here so far, Tim. A minute and 15 to go, and Azza is all alone. Gets at least
look at that press! There are 3 people swinging him at once! Like, this is why G2 is such a good team. Because they get themselves in situations like that, and they peek, but they don't peek one by one. You've got one person who's going archives, who's like swinging from tellers, and you got another 2 people who are sprinting down banana at the same time. The crunch comes through, and it's consistently good. You don't feed them once, you feed them 3 at a time, and they choke on the way down. Oh my god, I love G2. Fuck, it pisses me off. They're so good.
They don't feed them ones. They feed them 3 and they choke on the way down. That is a goated end round call right there.
Isn't that good? I'm saying, get me out some play-by-play.
I fuck with it.
That was off the dome too, eh?
Bang. Bang.
Unplanned.
It's only about 10 seconds later, I think, that he challenges Creeds on the...
Also, chat, y'all saw how Noodle died there? Right? Where he... Here. We can look at this again. I just want to show y'all something. Noodle dies here, swinging into Loira. The reason Noodle dies the way he does is because he's swinging into that angle way closer to the angle than Loira is. So Noodle swings in. You see how he walks right up to the wall and then tries to swing in like that? Loira can see half his body right now. Even though on Noodle's screen, he's not in the angle, Loira can see half his body because his elbow is sticking out, his shoulder is sticking out because he's close on the angle, because he's closer to that angle. So if you want to take this fight and you want to win this fight instead of just getting put down the same way Noodle does, what you want to do is you want to swing into the angle further back. Like you want to basically hit your shoulder on the plant all the way lower, like upper square, as you walk into that angle to be able to give yourself the best chance of getting into it and winning that fight as you walk in. That's a big thing that a lot of people are not great at, is understanding the way that like where you stand in the angle affects how you are seen by your opponents and how easy the fights are to win.
No EMPs, no Twitch drones, no Brava, no nothing. You know, Kali is your option essentially. And
like in other games where like wide swinging is a lot stronger and like rate of fire is significantly lower, you can like swing close to an angle wide swing, and that can be a good strat. But in Siege, like you just play angles. Like swinging close and then swinging wide just is not as strong.
Very tough for Wolves to get anything out of this.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good.
The only reason you want to swing close is if you want to try and like elbow peek somebody and break their crosshair placement. But if you don't break their crosshair placement first and you just walk into the angle, you just get smoked like that.
STOMPN, seemingly unafraid, at least to start with, going to find himself back down on site. And that's all 5 G2 players here, tucked back in towards site. It gives Wolves a good 100 seconds with which to work with. Let's see how the rest of this now starts to transpire.
We can see that the hatches are still closed. Minute and a half left to go. Drone,
Yeah, echo cams being used as drones on defense are super cool.
But I think he's just more
and I think
also, like,
G2 do it some of the best ways out of any teams. I think you're right, Milo. What were you saying, Irish?
It's so fun to see like every few years a new team like re-pioneer it. Like when I started watching, I watched through like all of it. It was SI 21 or 22, the one that NIP won.
Okay.
And like makers were doing that, and like it hadn't been done in a while, and then people stopped doing it, and then Rogue with DPEC re-pioneered it, and then like people haven't done it in a while. So if like G2 like start doing that again, I would be so fucking happy.
That'd be fun. Yeah, that was a nice shot out of leader. Put him to sleep. Alright, execute util here is not great, I'm not gonna lie. What do you got? 2 flashbangs and Capitao? So you've really got one chance to make this work. That means Wolves are probably going now. And look at this. Instead of going for the plant, they're going for fights. Massive finds out of Creeds, dropping down in the smoke cloud. And he doesn't even stop. Look at this. He's got the pistol out. He's sprinting through sight. Where's Alamau? Alamau is hiding inside a vault. Knocked Tyrant off plant once, but he's not going to be able to do it again. Creeds, my god. Yo, what the fuck did he just do to them?
Yeah, it seemed a lot easier than it probably should have been, but you're absolutely right about what happened with the Tachanka. Lyra,
but the way that it was, like,
and the
I remember Cass saying something about this, but like Tachanka, especially on this site, especially on basement, like Tachanka forces a full flood out of the attack, where like he's just so weak, but his plant denial for specific spots is just so strong that like for the attack it forces them into like taking fights, it forces them into full flooding the entirety of site.
It's either that or like the alternate plant positions on the pillar or on the bomb, where it's not as easy to get a lineup. The other thing we see teams do sometimes when there's a Tachanka on the board is setting smoke in a spot like in the lineup. Right, because the Tachanka players, they need a lineup to be able to land them in the right spot. But if your lineup is like the roof of the server room and there's a smoke on that spot, you can't see like your pixel that you need to line up with. It does mess people up a lot. So sometimes we'll see smokes go down like that, or a sense wall go down into Red Hall to be able to mess that up. But yeah, a lot of times we see the full flood, and that's like, Creed's got 4 kills that round, but that's set up super well by his teammates. Fire in Red Hall, smokes to guard every side of his drop. He gets the first from the hatch, drops into it, and just like follows up from there. Really well played by him, but really well set up by his teammates. And that was their only chance, right? They didn't have any util to go for that a second time. You've got the 2 smokes, you either make it work or you lose, and they played that win condition phenomenally.
Yeah, like you were saying, like they didn't have that many flashes to start the execute, but the flashes that they did have forced out the Red Hatch player and forced him a little bit further back, where then Creeds did have the space to drop in, when then G2 were trying to flood back into the positions that they had to give up.
To be able to pull off an execute here that is well designed to deal with whatever G2 throw at them.
However,
and then an instant Tachanka.
That's going to be a lot of utility gone from the striker.
Oh, Doki.
Manages to pick up Tyrant. placement as well, and it is not.
Oh my god. What do you even do? Yo. I have never seen someone get put through it that way before. That sucked.
Build up here. Bit of a funny one. Again, when
But that's like the rounds that the rounds that VP just in the previous game were winning were when they were just like rappelling in from windows off of smokes and off of auroras. So like having shit like that where you have a Tachanka and a Maestro is a really good counter to that. That actually, like, again, I haven't been watching as much EML, but I haven't really seen that as much.
I was trying to figure out. I honestly don't even know where the Glaza was. Was he top square?
I think he rappelled in from site windows.
Oh, okay.
We are going to have G2 going back down to the basement. This is where Wolves
Yeah,
were
poor guy.
extremely good against this exact same defense previously.
Yeah, Tachanka fire at his feet and a fucking Maestro Cam just consistently tagging him through smoke.
I was like, yo, he's dying fast as hell for just a Maestro Cam, and then I saw the Tachanka fire pop up in the kill feed, and I was like, oh.
Keep an eye on Wolves because they didn't play for the default spot. If you saw, they were looking for the hatch drop instead. They had the smoke down on red.
You know what would be good for Maestro? I feel like they should do this. They should make it so anyone can use the zaps on the Maestro cams. Like if they're alive, you know?
And it doesn't take long for teams at this level to say,
He feels like he's in a weak spot right now. Because of Brava, it's like it's really hard to justify bringing him along.
Everybody is well prepared for the Tachanka defense to say, right, we go to plan B. And actually,
The thing is though, I really enjoy operators that like feel slightly undertuned, but for specific sites and specific strats are really good. Like pre-buff Clash, I think is like my ideal operator. Where like top floor of Cafe, she was used in like a few teams' pocket strats, but like otherwise was not very strong. I think in a game with this many operators, I think that's the perfect place for op strength to be. So low key, I think Maestro's in a perfect spot right now.
Wait, so you're a UV dub. You just want them to nerf everything.
All
right, Irish.
No. It is actually safe for you to step forward and take a lot of free map control. Like G2 are basically giving it all up here inside 45 seconds. Quite rare to see them, and to be honest with you, most teams do this. But it does again invite Wolves. They've got a lot of time to figure out how they approach the
You know what? Just for that, no more ACOGs for you.
What? Wait, you are Ubisoft. John Ubisoft himself?
Every operator you play will no longer be able to have an ACOG.
Oh no. Where's the claw? Where'd they put the claw? Where's that kid claw? Creeds is IQ! Get Creeds over here! What do you mean? Oh my god, bro.
Average leader IGL team.
Creeds is in open area! Oh my god. We rotated Callie down below. Oh my god, Creeds scanned the claw! Where is the Cade claw? Oh my god, it took a minute for Callie's. Wait, Doki forgot to use the freeze! What are we thinking? Both of these teams right now. You bring a Tubarao, you bring the Cade, and you forget?
It took a minute 40, 3 Cali claws, and a full rotate from open area down blue.
Alright, Doki, whatever. You made up for it. You hit the one-tap onto that dude's server, so I guess you're fine. Bro, just one-tap to Cali, by the way. Like, good night.
19, oh god, I didn't even
Wait, okay, 20 seconds left.
Shamika's still left. 19
20 seconds left.
2 C4s. 19 Shamika's 2 C4s.
Yeah, this is what I was talking
Echo.
about, Irish. You see what I mean? Where you smoke this off, and then the Tachanka doesn't have the lineup. It's not going to matter in this round, but oh my god. What a nightmare.
Oh.
What a nightmare. Alright, good luck, leader. Jeez. This is the lowest IQ round I've ever seen, says Bert in chat, and honestly, oh my god, I could not agree more. That was painful.
Leader versus Alamo. IGL off.
Manages to get the trade onto the only player that really managed to make a big impact in the round in Noodle. Does secure that 4-2 for them. And it's looking pretty good for G2 now as they move on to the side.
What round was that, round 6?
They're a better attacking team than they are a defensive team, although their defense is there. Look pretty damn good, so I can only imagine what we're going to see on the attacking side, Tim.
Yeah, I think Wolves had better be ready to brace themselves here, because I think G2 are going to get very aggressive. They're going to be looking to get in there, take ground and find kills and close it out. We'll see what we get from Wolves. We're going to be heading down to the basement. They're going to be bringing the Tachanka. It's going to be very, very similar to what we've just seen, the Tubrai, the Ward and the Smoke. And so I'm still looking to see these improvements on these Tachanka players. There's, you know, several elements. There's, you know, having the operator covered.
Element mentioned.
Getting up towards that 50 second to a minute constant denial that is possible from him as well. Tyrant is going to bring the shield for himself this time, so I like that. Another thing that I often see from the Tachanka players is make sure that you understand.
Wait, they mentioned element?
So his reloads
No, he
work
said
based on
there's
the
several
context. It's
elements
not like
of something.
reloading an
God.
AR or an
I
SMG
hate
Oh,
you.
oh, oh, element?
Bro, you're worse than a chatter.
It doesn't matter if you've shot once or 30 times, it's the same reload time.
When
That's
does
not the
Stomp on
case
play?
with Tachanka. So on that Shumiko launcher,
Right now, Irish!
shot one cartridge, you will reload one cartridge, it'll be a quicker animation. than if you
King,
have to
king,
reload
my
5
king, my
cartridges.
glorious
And
king. My
interestingly,
king
the
never
reason that's
loses.
important is because reloading
Chat, who do we
4 or
think quals for
5
element 6 in the
cartridges
second
takes
qual?
longer
I think
than
High
the
Bear
7
quals.
seconds that
I heard
they
that dude's
burn
pretty good at
for.
the game.
So you then end up in a situation where you have a period of time with no fire down on the ground. So it's really important for the
I am
team
actually gonna
players
play an
to
element quals this
reload
weekend,
every
chat.
2 at max
If I make it, I don't think I'm gonna play in the actual league, but
so that they can keep that denial constant.
Why wouldn't you play in the league?
No, I wouldn't wanna play in the league. Too much of a time investment. I got too much shit to do.
For these Tachanka players to think about, and why I think we don't see the best out of it.
You just
or
ego
the
element.
perfect
I
scenario
would
out
genuinely
of it.
ego element. If element asked me to do anything, I would say no.
It's kind of like it's where I think we have the closest like coming together of Siege on paper and Siege in reality. You know,
Oh!
players are all about us, don't
What the
move,
fuck?
and the second
What?
we get free, we take that
What?
back as well.
He shot. He killed him by accident. Hey, bro's just shooting a wall.
Like, it just- I don't know what video settings Alamo uses, but bro is just not on his screen.
Look at
Oh,
this.
and Doki
Look
just
at this.
Doki just
Look at
rolls this guy. Doki just
No.
rolls this guy.
No, Doki's being a little coward. He's just got to swing this.
He's out of bullets. He's running. He has no what? He's no nades. No.
Doki? Yeah,
I guess
he
he
used
just-
his
I guess
name.
he
He
just
naded
wanted
out
to,
back
like-
open earlier.
Far the worst in that battle.
Well, he also used one top blue to pressure out the player, but instead of like swinging off of it, like instead of using it to create distance and then swing off of it, he just like tossed it, created distance, and then just.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I would have liked to have seen somebody with Doki when he went for that, so I don't hate the fact that Doki like didn't really commit.
See how good Blaz is with a blowtorch, shall we?
True. And like he did his job of like pushing the player down blue, but like I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
not
guess
getting any value out off that nade there is.
So they've got the
Huh.
nades to do that. It will still leave
We got it.
Tachanka
There we go.
safe. Tyrant should be able to
Yeah,
get
yeah, I
the
guess
dash,
blue
you've
stairs
got
is
to
cleared,
around
so
bomb
that's the main
chassis. So
thing.
you can't be hit from main
Yeah.
stairs and you can't be hit from the garage angle. You've got a little safe spot.
Irish, do you think
but
retro
there
quals for
is a
element?
vault that you can be challenged from. So he's in
Oh, who's he
exactly
teaming
that
with?
position. He can just
The
start
funniest answer is
denying
who.
that default spot. He can close out the rest of the round. We're seeing 2 shots at a time, but is he on
Wait, hold
the
up. Let me
record
try that
reloads?
again.
That's the question. There's the problem.
Oh.
Did you just manually do a reverse sound with your mouth?
Yeah.
That was cool.
I love how you like the ultimate.
Alright, fire's coming in 20 seconds. Not much time, but you don't have a safe plant spot, and they're not going to be able to burn out or find a spot. But
Yeah, but-
I guess it.
Yeah.
This again is where paper meets reality. Everyone has just walked in and shot your teammates, and not much you can do about
Mid
it.
bear. That should be my new U play.
You've got to have Tachanka doing everything right. You've got to have your team covering garage, elevator, vault, main stairs. All
Who am I playing with,
High
Bear?
one operator.
Oh wait, who are you playing with?
Let's not
Who am I
even
playing with?
factor in that there wasn't a yellow
I'm playing with the
or
U
white.
Cincinnati guys.
A Don 6 would have taken his shield away. Big problem. A nade would have taken his shield away. Big problem. And that's why I think I'm surprised that we're seeing teams persist with it for this long, because we've already seen tonight that smoke is generally more effective.
Wait, do you not know who you're playing with?
Because of the ease
I
it
see.
can be deployed with. Yes, it's for less time, but that 30 seconds is generally all you
Oh, wait,
need
is
at the end
Loira
of the
typing
round.
in
It's not
chat,
like
what's this
often
strat within
many
the first
attacking
20
teams
seconds of
are
the
ready to
round? What do you
use it down
mean?
before the 30
Or is he talking about last round?
More often than not, it is as effective as you need, and it certainly seems more consistent for wins than does the Tachanka. That's what we're seeing.
Maybe I've got an ego. Who is Braze?
Gambit in the first half really coming up from walls to ban away the smoke and kind of rely on them making errors with the Chanka.
I'm sorry, Bert. That was the second video I had ever edited in my life, so it wasn't good.
Still, it's G2 up to 5 and 2, and that 3-round gap has formed, Tim. Very hard to see.
Oh yeah, baby. G2 so up right now. Average Blaz performance 2 and 4.
And I like that we've seen a bit of fight from walls. They have, brought along clearly some ideas to deal with G2 on this map.
Or I guess 2 and 2. What is it? It's KDA now.
Just, I mean, to have it's a very small, sort of.
Oh, hello. Oh, poor Noodle. What the fuck?
30%, and yes, it's a small sample.
Wait, Noodle deadass just finished his site setup.
Just goes to show how difficult it is, and how difficult a challenge onto a blitz is.
What is Azure? What?
Oh man. Wait. That's a crazy round.
Oh, he had. Oh. I didn't realize that he had no rotate behind him. That's brutal.
In that case, double up. You can only flash
So Azur's just stuck in the corner there. That's tough.
You try and play off the back of it. You trade each other. You bait your teammate, right? Normally it's a bad thing, but against Shield, I wouldn't complain too much that they're very much left.
Holy fuck!
1v1s to Alamau.
Alamau.
Like with Blitz, it's an absolute terror to deal with at the
What?
best of times. Like he has a lot of Shield
Alamau is 11 and 3.
How easy it is to get
Yeah.
to a 5v3, and they've had 2 minutes to work with.
Average Carl performance. I think Doki just peeked from printer. I think Doki just peeked from printer and just lost his life.
G2 trying to use this verticality, but as I've said, the verticality and the impact of it is, I spoke about it generally from the defender's perspective. It's not always worth giving too many lives away over that top floor when you're defending open area and cafeteria, because
It'd be sick if y'all made it, eh? Hey, Zach?
Really do anything about. It's the same for the
Oh
attackers.
God, you are Canadian.
Trying to get the control, but it doesn't give you too much in terms of the site. Creed
Shut up.
manages to put the everywhere.
Alright. Leader retakes top. I mean, it's just over. You just go cafe here as soon as you realize he's gone and plant. Yeah. Well, Red. Blaz with an ego peak. Wait. Felt like a little too much, Blaz. That's fine. He opened everything. He's the support player. You know what? When I see a support player peeking late round, I feel like they earned that shit. They did so much in the early round, like just droning the entries in, opening up walls. At that point, bombs going down. You get yours, King.
True.
Falcons could very well drop a couple of rounds tomorrow, have a rough game against Wolves.
I kind of miss Blur.
Could yet still snatch that round difference
I don't.
If it still could come down to points.
Bot.
We know we just don't know what the outcome of
Damn.
is going to be. And as we saw with VP,
I didn't even realize he was on the team that won SI.
Too late to have attack timeout when you're down 6-2. Where was this 2 or 3 rounds ago? You've been absolutely battered now. 4 rounds in a row that G2 have won.
Are you an Uno enjoyer, or are you a?
Yeah, I don't think you turn in this around
Neither of those frauds enjoyer.
I could be wrong, but we will see what happens.
I wish I wish Uno was better, so I'd feel justified in cheering him on. I wanted Uno to be good, and then he just never was.
See, I'm right there with you. I'm in the if I read out a room and I see that people aren't Uno haters, then I'll be like, I love Uno. He's I just really enjoy watching him play. But if people are like, I hate him, he sucks, he's a fraud, he threw for the team. It's like I can't even argue with that.
And Wolves just playing at a significant disadvantage in terms of manpower for the majority.
They dropped him and just instantly became
top 2 in the world.
Yeah.
Literally immediately. Yeah, we 4-0'd him, Zach.
It's like the opposite of Citizen, where I really didn't like the way that he played. I really didn't like watching him, and then he got dropped and they won SI, and I felt so much validation. It's it's the opposite for Uno.
How do you think Citizen's on DZ?
I think he's alright.
And it feels
I think he's
like
okay.
This one is just a little bit out of sight for them, unfortunately.
Like, I don't
They
think
are
he's like
therefore
costing,
taking
but
for, you know, even potentially Wild could sneak their way through. They've got
Hear me out.
Matchco
The
next
last
at
time a
bottom
team
of
dropped
that
Citizen,
table.
they won
Wild
SI.
in that game, they go on to 10 points. We've then got Fnatic, BDS, and Wild all sat on 10 points. All of them eyeing up.
Actually, Bench is now in NA too.
Yo, chat, they have the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
Those games are going to have an influence on what happens at the top of the table, who gets a bye, but also who even gets to make it in towards playoffs. Good kill.
I appreciate that, Nanju. Thank you, dude. I will. At least a little while longer. But I'm not gonna lie, the views lately have been making it pretty unsustainable.
They're attacking stats, wanting to protect that
We'll see.
fantastic attack win rate that they've got. If they were able to win this round, they will go up from 62.2% to a straight 65% based on.
Yo, where's Noodle playing? He's still main stairs. Noodle's probably good for one here. I don't think they expect the Ellis shotgun main stairs.
But he's taken some not unsignificant damage, and that's an
All right, big fight here, server. Big fight here, server.
He's going to be downed. I don't know what it was that was doing the job onto
Nice.
him, but
Wow.
also
Good detail.
This
Wow.
is big trouble now.
Look at this.
Versus
Look at
This
this.
is-
And Lawyer's
this
wide
is an
swing. This is what I've been
uncomfy-
talking about, chat. He's trying to swing that with a shotgun. Fat fucking chance, bro.
Wolves can look on here and just hope there's a way of winning out this 2v4, but it must feel pretty damn hopeless. They've had the tack timeout. It hasn't worked. There is
They heard him shoot too, so they 100% know. Okay. All right.
Noodles
Does
retaking top.
does Noodle not call that Lion was walking up garage?
That'd be really funny if he didn't.
Ooh.
Bro, Doki just walked at the shotgun on a staircase and got owned.
Yeah, G2
Tough.
once again showing why they're one of the best teams in the world.
All right.
They had an opportunity.
Naju in YouTube chat asked, do I work another job? Right now I do not, but I am job hunting because while I was working the YouTube full time for the past little bit over a year now, the last 2 or 3 months have been pretty rough. So I've lost money all 3 months, and that's not sustainable. So I'm on the hunt. If we find something that lets me keep doing this, I'll keep doing it. If it's not possible with the new time schedule, then we'll start scaling back. I'll pull a Reaper.
Oh no.
I know.
That's so sad.
I know.
This is
But no
genuinely, like,
plans.
the best YouTube content.
I know. Thank you. But alas, I need to be able to pay rent. So no, Siege has been going through a bit of a rough time right now. Even talking with other creators, pretty much everyone has been experiencing every new video being the worst performing video out of the last like 10 videos they've posted, and having it just like consistently on a downward trend. So it's not a particularly unique scenario. Don't be shocked if you see some other creators who are stepping away relatively soon, but it doesn't make it any more fun or any easier. Yeah, current state of Siege is, I think, the biggest factor that's driving it. A lot of people are like losing interest in Siege after it having been like in a relatively good period. Anyways, well, that's gonna be it for me today, chat. Thanks, Irish, for tuning in. It was nice having you, brother.
Yeah, I really enjoyed being here. If I have days off and if I have time, I would like.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you know.
This would be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. All right. Appreciate everyone in chat for tuning in. As always, I will be back tomorrow for the EML Wednesday playday, last day of EML, doing at least a couple of games. So tune in for that. Make sure to be there, be square. And yeah, otherwise, I'll catch you all very, very soon. All right, peace out.